Hello.
Hello.
So, picking up from last week, before we jump into stuff, I just want to get just a little thing covered. As you know, um, it's broken down into three kind of modes. We've got overview, so we've got encounter, exploration, and downtime as the kind of three modes of play. During exploration mode, I can see that Emerus has chosen the defend option, which means you move at half your speed with your shield raised. If combat breaks out, you gain the benefits of raising a shield before your first turn begins. What activities would you guys be likely to do?
I just realized after last session that I hadn't set the exploration activity yet.
I believe I have.
Yes, you do. You have yours set as defend. Nobody else has theirs set.
For
Hang on.
exploration.
Yeah.
Mine's set as defend for now because
Yeah, makes
having
sense.
your shield raised in combat is great.
There you go. I set search.
Cool. So you're looking for hidden doors, concealed hazards, and traps, and so on and so forth.
Okay.
Yeah, in this case, mostly I'm listening out for people behind doors.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, don't laugh. What's the difference between scout and recon and investigate?
So reconnoiter is for when you're traveling around, so don't worry about that one. Scout gives everybody a +1 circumstance bonus to their initiative rolls, and search is when you're looking for like hidden doors and stuff.
I didn't even see that when I was asking about investigate. They all sound the fucking same.
Investigate. You seek out information about your surroundings whilst travelling at half speed. You use recall knowledge as a secret check to discover clues amongst the various things you can see to engage with as you're journeying along. So if you were to do investigate when walking through like a forested area, I could roll a secret nature check to see if you notice something odd about it. There's also avoid notice, which allows you to use stealth or deception for your initiative.
I think I need like a custom one that's like a combination of like 5 of these.
Yeah, no.
Crap. I don't know. For like
I would suggest you do avoid notice, because that then allows you to, at the start of an encounter, use stealth instead of perception for your initiative, which allows you, anyone who hasn't acted yet when you act, they're considered off guard to you.
Okay.
Which means you get sneak attack against them regardless of them being flanked or not.
Yeah.
Hey, Lizzie.
Okay.
It is very nice.
Okay, yeah, I will yeah, I'll do that then.
For the time being, I will also do the same thing for Esothea, who's not currently here right now, but will be joining us later. Right, so I will take us back to where we left off.
Which I believe I know exactly where we are.
Yeah.
Yep. Could I be one tile down or?
Yeah, it can be one tile down.
There you go.
Yes, so when we last left off, I will read the description of the room. So this oddly shaped scullery contains 2 sturdy tables for prepping food, large tin wash basin for cleaning dishes and laundering clothes, a hefty wooden bucket for hauling water, and many shelves containing goblets, plates, dishes, and eating utensils. The fragile-looking dishes and glassware remain miraculously undamaged. However, many bloody corpses lay piled in the middle of the room, consisting of other guests and guards. some dismembered, some just bloody mess. And as you take this room into view, you hear the sound of heavy rain lashing against the windows, the occasional flash of lightning from outside, direction indeterminate from just the pure gloom. And then you see this big old fella
Big old fella.
with bloodied knuckles, gigantic individual who,
And if I recall correctly, bleeding severely.
yes, bleeding severely. He is already badly injured. But he gets to his feet and he kind of grumbles in rage, looks towards you, but hasn't made any. He hasn't charged you or anything like that. So, what would you like to do?
Blow him up, blow him up. Let's shoot him and blow him up.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
we tried to. Yeah, I know. You guys said last session that we should try to heal him and get him to our side, but considering
Yeah.
the massive amount of dismembered corpses, I'd rather not.
A fair point.
Or we could pretend to heal him and poison him instead.
Yeah, you could
And be
try.
like, no, it's supposed to burn like that. It's fine.
He's currently got his back against these big double doors over here.
God,
What is it you guys are thinking of doing? It's kind of like
Well, I
growling
can't
softly
stand
under his
up.
breath, looking at Astrid and Lindsay, Esethia. You can't see the other two.
I can't currently see him, I don't think.
He is right about there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, as he hasn't like seen me, I'm just kind of waiting for everyone else to.
Yeah. So there are 11 fallen guards in that chamber, and a few other guests as well.
He must be tired.
He definitely. I mean, Astrid. Let's have you. Let's make a hidden roll for you. He looks maybe he's drunk.
Okay.
He seems to be like wobbling ever so slightly.
I'll like whisper to the group, he's drunk.
Can I just start this off with an action?
What would you like to do?
I would just like to blare my my bagpipes in a courageous anthem to set this off.
Yeah, by all means, go for it.
Probably not gonna appreciate that.
If you drag that effect onto yourself,
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
hearing the battle cry. Let's have some initiatives rolled.
Oh, yeah. His head's probably not gonna be great. So because I guess, is it too late for me to be in, whatever it was, avoid notice? Because we were here last time, right?
Yeah, I would say that
So-
you're stood in the doorway watching. He is looking directly at
Okay,
you.
so
So.
not stealth for initiative.
Arr.
I
enough.
do have my shield raised though.
Yes.
Whoa! Starting off strong, look at that!
There's
Nicely.
Yeah, let's get her. to roll some
Because we got
initiatives as
that
well.
fancy new art.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me show that off.
Looky, looky, look, look, look.
This is Astrid.
beautiful.
Okay.
This art is so good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love the eyeshadow.
Yeah. It's really, really good. Okay.
Eyes are really striking as well.
Astrid,
Thank you.
you're up.
Sorry, I was distracted by my beautiful character. Okay, well, I guess we're, doing the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Doing step. Uh-oh.
Oh.
That's nope.
Sorry. My bad. Okay. Can I, like, jump up on the table?
Yeah, of course you can. Just climb up onto the table. That's fine.
It's because he's so big, these squares are just weird. Oh, sorry, it wasn't moving me.
Whoa.
Okay.
What in the world has happened?
What did I do?
No, not you. For some reason my stream thing went miles away. I'm gonna just test something. What is going on? Where's my stream thing? Making me zip
Oh,
all the way
now
off
the
the
boys
map.
are awake.
A second. Okay, yeah, so your first action was to move there. What's your second action?
Step.
That, go for it.
And there's nothing I tick on.
Nothing what?
There's nothing I tick on.
No, no.
Oh.
Oh, you didn't target him.
Oh.
But that is a hit. So go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he takes the 7 damage.
Yes.
Grunts in pain.
Okay, and then I do the +3 for the second stab.
The +3.
Like the second button along +3
yes,
NAT minus
that's
4.
right. Yeah, yeah. No,
Oh,
unfortunately
balls.
a miss.
Alright.
You're going to do his turn. Let's see. He's going to. He takes a deep. Let's see. He is going to. First of all, he's going to try and grab Astrid. He manages to grab Astrid.
Uh-oh.
And then he follows it up with a headbutt. That's a hit. Twelve damage.
Ouchie, ow, her bones.
And then he's just going to roar in your face to try and intimidate you.
Raw.
Pretty sure that beats your will DC. It does. So you're a frightened one, Astrid. Right. Okay.
Ah.
So, next up, Emerus.
It is me. I am going to stride. 5, 10, 15. 15 here. 20, and I can't do a diagonal. Okay. That's fine when I'm here. Or no, 25 here. Let's use all the movement. Then gonna go for a strike. Nice. 5 damage. I'm gonna keep my shield raised.
Okay. Very good. Yep, he's taking a bit of a beating. He's looking pretty hurt. He is definitely wobbly, and Astrid, you noticed that when he roared in your face, there was no tinge of alcohol, and it seems he becomes a bit more conscious when you stab him.
Oh. I don't understand.
He wasn't drunk.
Oh.
He was fighting off unconsciousness.
Oh. Okay.
Lindsay's going to step to here. He's going to...
Wait, I thought I took 12 damage.
Yeah, did you not apply it?
No, I was getting gerbils out.
Oh, okay. I'll do it.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
And with a flick of her wrist, her quill flicks in his general direction. She casts ink shot at him.
Oh, go, Lindsay.
But misses.
Try harder, Lindsay.
The ink just splatters into his beard. It's Sophia's turn. They are going to... move to there. Then... find their sheet. Okay. Strike at him with an umbrella an umbrella injector. Tries to stab him with the pointy tip of her umbrella. Hits. That's 3 damage. Then tries again. But misses. Maya, you're up.
Maya! Right, let's get to a position where I can actually see this guy. There we go, hang on. I think this is better view. Yes, it is.
There you shoot.
Right, Maya is just going to, hang on, he's near death. She's going to just move up her hand and like 3 arrows just float from a quiver. And she lashes out at him as she casts needle darts.
Nice.
Needle darts is the best spell.
It's very good. Go ahead and roll that
I
attack.
just need to hit. Oh, I didn't target him.
Unfortunately, a 13 is a miss.
So the arrow just stuck in his armor and just returned to Maya.
Yep. Yep. Astrid. Currently grabbed by this guy. He's got you by like the scruff of your neck. What are you doing?
Yeah. Can I pull out and drink a potion whilst grabbed?
Yeah. It's an action to draw and an action to drink. You can certainly do that. Then you'd have a third action to do something. Oof. Yeah, you got one action left.
Stab him. Stab him.
If I. Oh. Okay. I'll stab him.
I don't think you got much of another choice. You need him down.
Yeah.
I'll be like, put me down.
Put me down.
No.
Oh no.
I can just imagine Estes flaming at this guy when he just holds her at an arm length and a forehead.
Yeah. So undignified.
And then in a language none of you understand, he just shouts out this gluttural language. And
Why is
then
there an emoji in there?
yeah, there is, isn't there? He acquiesces to your request and he picks you up and then he attempts to slam you down on the table.
Oh no.
That's a hit.
Put, not slam. Translation. That's alright.
11 damage. You're down. He then takes a deep breath, looks at Amaris, and breathes out a freezing cold cone of air.
Use you.
As he uses chill breath. If you could please, Amaris, make me that reflex saving throw.
Yep.
These random bandits got mountain giants.
Yeah, right.
Well, there's been an ogre and a
Ooh,
giant.
that
Ooh.
I am going to hero point that because
Yep.
critical failures aren't great. Okay, stepping it up from a yeah, that's much better.
Yeah. So take 5 damage. Yeah, and you're not immobilized. Okay. And then for his third action, he will look around at Esothera. No. He's going to try and strike her. Oof, it's a hit. Oof. 16 damage. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. Emerus. You'll go.
Okay, yeah. I am first going to cast heal for 2 actions at Astrid.
Okay.
Twelve healing.
Nice.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna try and slap this giant.
Hey yo.
That is a hit.
Hey, that's a hit. Nice. Okay. Ah, low damage.
Just it hits this meat wall. It just peaks it.
Get up, we need you.
Lindsay will scoot into the room. She'll go up to here. She'll let out a gasp of, "Oh no!" And wow, that's an amazing spell. You
What
will
is?
target Esothera with Soothe.
Ah.
Esothea. Breaks the target's mind, boosting its mental defenses and healing its wounds. Target regains 1d10 plus 4 hit points. So 11 hit points.
A
Plus 2
fun...
status bonus to saves against mental effects.
Yes. A
Wow.
fun little bit about Soothe. It can heal undead.
Yes, because it's regain hit points, not
Oh, interesting.
healing.
Yeah.
So you can use that on anything that's well, you can use it on undead as long as they're not immune to mental. So you can't use it on mindless undead, but you could use it on like vampires and leeches and stuff like that. Okay, feeling a bit more with it. Sophia is going to try and recall knowledge about this individual. Unsure of exactly what kind of creature this is, other than the fact it's potentially a giant because it's really big. So they are going to strike with the umbrella injector, but miss, and then try again and hope they get a crit. Miss. Uh-oh. Maya, you're up.
Maya still has those arrows floating in front of her, so she's just gonna
Yep.
wing them out again. Let me actually target this thing this time.
Do it.
Oh, big hit.
It's a hit.
Go.
Go ahead and roll that damage. Just enough.
Nice.
Just enough to drop him.
I imagine
done.
one of them just flings through the narrow eye hole in his helmet.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well done.
Well. Am I still,
Oh, hi.
You can stand up.
Okay.
Hey guys,
Do I
Yes.
stand up?
we've got buddies.
I just got rid of the prone.
friends,
Just
pals.
right click on where it says prone.
We need some healing over here.
I'm coming. And I'm
So, yeah.
first going to use a potion.
Fair enough. So floor to ceiling shelves cover the walls of this well-stocked pantry. The shelves contain various salted meats, loaves of bread, sacks of grain and flour, and an assortment of potatoes and vegetables. 12 barrels sit against the west wall. Also is the unconscious bodies of Amiri, Harem, and Valerie. They lie unconscious in a tangled heap in the middle of the pantry floor. They're bruised, battered, and each currently has 1 hit point.
Huh. That... Okay.
Does anyone have an area of effect healing spell? I think that would be the most effective use of our resources.
On the guards... let's see, so can I roll this 11 times? Yes. Right. 1.
Good lord.
Jeez.
Okay. So there I'm just gonna worry about for you guys for the healing potions. There's 7 minor healing potions. I'm just gonna put this into the scullery salvage.
Oh, in that case,
Right, yeah, let's
what
just
I
grab-
used.
Let's just grab 3 of them and use them on these 3 people. Okay, roll that for us fully.
Yeah, okay, let me just get rid of 3 of those from the scullery salvage. I've opened up
I'm
fruit
just
there.
not even waiting for anyone to do anything. I'm just gonna run over here, grab 3 potions and start. I just hand out one to what's her name again, and want to head straight and tell them to feed them.
Yeah. Okay, so Harem
Okay.
gets 2. Valerie gets 5. They come to. That is.
Okay, I'm going to grab.
So they all wake up and immediately they start peppering you with questions. All of them start with, "Where's the frost giant?"
Dead.
Dead. Amiri looks a little bit ashamed. Harem looks a little bit disappointed. Valerie looks appreciative. But they all thank you for saving them. But all 3 of them seem to be reeling from their defeat. They quickly tell you that about an hour ago they heard some sort of commotion, and each of them went out on their own to try and investigate what was going on. And as each of them came across the giant, they unfortunately fell to his might. Amiri does state that she managed to land at least one decent blow on him, which would explain the incredibly large gash on his arm.
Yes, that was incredibly useful.
Yeah.
Thanks that we managed to take him down. So, thank you.
Those are 2 very opposite things: useless and useful.
Is there anything else besides the frost giant? There were a lot of like little
There's
wannabe gang people.
there's more assassins. I know that. This is kind of Valerie speaking. There's definitely more assassins out there, but
Through this door.
through should be locked. I don't know why it's not. Yes, there's more that way. But it sounds like behind the double doors in the larder in the scullery. It sounds like there are people who barricaded the door to keep the giant out. He was trying to break down the door to get through, but he apparently gave up trying.
Right, well, there's a nice big pile of stuff here.
Yeah, wow.
How many healing potions does everyone have?
I'm going to one lesser.
I haven't used any yet, so I have 1 minor. Because I've been in the back lines supporting as is my role, so I haven't actually gotten hurt yet.
Yeah, Esothera has 1 minor, Ashid has a lesser and 1 minor. Maya has got 1 minor. Amaris, you've got...
I've got 1 minor, 1 lesser.
1 minor, 1 lesser.
I'm debating chugging 1 minor again, just to top myself off.
There's 4 there to distribute between the 3 of you, so...
I grabbed 2. I drunk 1,
Yeah,
the
there's
other one's
one
in my
left.
inventory.
Yeah, so there's so in the scullery salvage there's a various collection of weapons and armor. There's also a minor healing potion, assorted jewelry worth 30 gold coins, and a very nice looking cloak.
Yeah.
So, dusty coat is made of mangy brown and grey coyote fur. Anyone who wears it gets a +1 item bonus to survival checks. And if you critically succeed at your survival check to subsist, you can feed twice as many additional creatures.
Yeah, I don't want that. I'll just say rather that my armor is an armored cloak, and I'm not gonna wear 2 cloaks.
Yeah, fair enough.
It is basically useless to me.
We're gonna take it anyways to sell it off if need be, but you know.
So survival will become useful when you start doing
Yeah.
the exploration stuff.
Yeah. I'm just used to survival.
Shall I take? I mean, I've got a +5 because I'm trained.
I've
That
got a
would give me
+2.
+6.
Yeah. Astrid has got the highest at a +5. So that's almost like a 20% increase if Astrid takes the Coyote Cloak.
Yeah. Take it.
Okay. Might have to make some alterations to it. Don't know about
Yeah,
this dusty
that's fine.
manginess.
And is anyone going to take the... It'll take too long, well, unless you want to take the time to put on the half plate or chainmail. But there is a set of half plate and a set of chainmail.
I'll just take the assorted jewelry and literally put it on my body.
Because
Because I'm a fancy bitch like that.
Half plate
can
requires
sell.
you to have a strength mod or a strength of +3.
What does?
Half plate.
Yeah.
Same as
I
chainmail.
I can put it on with the +3 strength. However, I am not trained in heavy armor yet.
Ah. So your armor class would actually drop.
Yep.
Fair.
I have currently a breastplate, which is it's funny because I wear basically bits of full plate.
Yep. Yep, you're wearing the biggest piece of the full plate. Just
Yeah.
the breastplate. Okay. Is there anything else you guys would like to do?
Where was Emerus gonna drink that last healing potion?
Oh, sure.
I thought that's what you said you wanted to do.
I was going. I mean, I have one on me. But yeah, I can do it. Yoink. I said yoink. There we go.
He didn't do the thing.
What are we doing with the rest of these things?
Just leave them here. We don't need them.
Yeah.
That half plate sells for 18 gold and the chainmail for 6.
Let's see how much.
It's also
bulk
heavy
I
as
have.
fuck.
I was just gonna say, if you want to lug it around, I'm not gonna lug around some dead person. These plate mills are probably still on someone, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay, true.
I'm not dealing with that.
Let's see. I have enough to take that half plate.
Yay!
I am taking the half plate.
Yep, you're just gonna like take the half plate off one of the guards, just shove it into your backpack, clangs and clanks. It's
Yeah,
heavy as hell,
basically.
but yeah.
My encumbered bulk is 8. I'm currently at 7.5.
Yep, you're getting close.
Which actually, does anyone want a Tanglefoot bag?
Yeah, I could take it.
I don't even know what it is.
It's basically a throwable bomb that makes people sticky.
It's a glue
And,
bomb.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you. I will try not to forget it and end the game still with that in my inventory.
Hey, it'll be a nice memento.
Yeah. The secret room back here. That was where we found the money
Yep,
Right.
that's where you
Yes.
found
Delete
people's
this.
pay and stole it.
Look, it's no good to them anymore. Okay, I'll delete that little note.
Okay.
Okay, are we gonna move in and go into these people, or go outside and look for, air quotes, assassins?
Well,
First
first,
of all, yeah, there's a door
there's
here.
a door here. Oh, it's
Oh,
locked.
or here.
Well, there's also a door in the hallway here. Let me. The bedroom.
Ooh.
This small room is comfortably furnished with a bed, rocking chair, small side table with 3 chairs. An overturned wooden chest lies in the middle of the room amid a tangle of discarded clothing and personal items.
Well, let's look for something the robbers missed, if they have.
Yep, go ahead and make
Why
that.
are we looting this man's?
Why not? Listen, if something can help us survive, I want it.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead and make me that perception check.
Very well. Hey!
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
searching the clutter and succeeding, you locate a small leather pouch holding 6 gold coins, 23 silver coins, tucked into a shoe.
Yoinking.
I mean, the man's dead anyways, I suppose.
There is no
Right.
corpse,
We're already
blood,
convincing her.
or sign of death in that room.
I just can't be bothered to argue. We have better things to do right now.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to tell these 3 people to go find a safe place. The gates at the guest bedrooms are locked, so if they want to go there to chill out, recuperate a little bit, that's probably the best place.
Lindsay will say, should I keep following you, or should I potentially look after these 3? Asking you directly, Maya.
Can you heal them?
A little bit once.
Better than nothing.
Good enough. Yeah, you should probably go with them. If anything happens, you are their only line of defense, essentially.
Yeah, she kind of looks up at you with a little glimmer in her eyes. Just, of course I can do that. Yes. And she kind of hops over here and looks towards Amiri and is going to cast Soothe on Amiri. Taking out her first level spells. Oh. Amiri kind of grunts thanks and just kind of grips her sword tighter, looks around, gets up, and she's like, right, follow me. And will kind of, and the 4 of them head on out and go find somewhere to hold up.
Do I see anything? I'm not climbing out the window. I'm just trying to look, but squares. Do I see anything out this window?
Sheets and sheets of rain that just keep lashing by, with the odd occasional flash of lightning, however. Let's have a look. You swear at least once you see, it could just be a trick of the eye, you swear you see some sort of cloaked figure move in the darkness and the gloom of the grounds.
Okay. Right, I do see, I mean, they've said there's assassins out there, and I did just see something. Probably an assassin, so I think assassin's confirmed.
Well, it's probably best we don't take off after him into the rain, lest we
Yeah.
get lost.
Astrid, I just point at where we just came from and say, you think?
Well, I mean, like that they're out there. Because we didn't know where they were before. Now we know they're out there.
They're everywhere! We haven't got a single place where there's not assassins.
Well, here there was a giant instead of assassins.
Have you seen the mess in there? He assassinated at least a dozen people.
Not an
So, as
assassination,
you-
that's just plain murder.
As Astrid kind of like bangs on these doors, trying to get them open. You just hear a gruff voice from the other side say, You will not pass, you will not enter."
We're the rescue party.
Identify yourselves.
Astrid Barrio.
Maya
Mhm.
Reed?
You hear like some hushed voice and communication, and then you hear the scraping of wood. As it sounds like tables are drawn aside, and I will take you to the next part. Activate.
Oh, it's in here.
Yes. As you come in through these doors over here, they put the barricades back over the door just to be on the safe side.
So, who are these people?
Art.
So you were greeted by, I can find the lead guy. You were greeted by this individual who introduced himself as Ivenzi.
Hello,
So,
Nancy. What's the
the
situation
Great
here?
Hall looks much different than it did hours ago during the feast. 3 of the long tables have been turned on their sides and pushed against the large entry doors to the south to form a makeshift barricade. Dishes, broken goblets, bloody stains mar the floor, while at least a dozen bodies lie against the east wall. Lady Jamandi's guards gather at the barricades and in front of the double doors leading to the west wing. These doors are sealed, and several tapestries have been torn from the walls and wedged into the gap between the floor and the door, in a feeble attempt to keep smoke from flowing into the hall from an apparent fire in the manor's west wing. Evenzi, lieutenant of Lady Jamandi's guards, currently holds the hall, along with a half dozen of other Aldori guards. A large man with grey eyes, closely cropped black hair, bushy eyebrows, and a thin moustache. He greets you enthusiastically when they enter. And none of the other adventurers that were invited to the feast seem to have made their way back to this hall. And you get the sense that he feared you had all been slain.
Wait, I thought there were civilians in here. You're guards and you've holed up in here with your weapons.
I just stepped forward and he's a captain, right?
Lieutenant,
Lieutenant, right? I tell the lieutenant to unblock the door, send one of his men to go fetch 4 of the guests, where I'll tell them location, and bring them back here. We have cleared out that wing, so it's safe. The entrance parts have been barricaded by the gates, so
he looks around to his men. He says, "We were ordered to hold the Great Hall. Took a squad of 8 guards. Lady Jamandi took a squad of 8 guards with her and went to clear out the west wing. Our goal was to rotate the dueling hall, at the far end of the manor. Um, we were ordered to hold this great hall, and he looks around at his men and says, I can't order any of you to go find survivors. However, and he casts a glance at the four of you and says, I believe there will be some. Anyone
Yes.
here want to volunteer to find them and bring them to safety? And instantly, like 3 men step forwards. He just slight smile across his face, and he just shakes his head, and he points to one of them. He says, "Quickly, quietly. You see anything? You come right back. Knock 4 times on the door, and we'll open the barricade." And the guard kind of like darts off at a sprint. He leaves his helmet and his shield behind as he darts off. Okay. Anything else you guys would like to do?
We are going after the lady and her guards, obviously. If they haven't returned yet, they must have run into trouble.
Before we do that, do we want to, like... Because you said there was a fire. And there was
Yeah.
smoke?
So coming from underneath these doors, they ripped off some tapestries and kind of wedged them underneath the doors in an attempt to keep the smoke from drifting out. Because the hallway leading from the Great Hall and several of the guest chambers next to it are ablaze. We also heard clashing of blades coming from the west wing as recently as a few minutes before your arrival. So I think the rooms further west are still safe. Getting to them, however, is risky. Certainly possible, though.
Is there a way around the outside?
Fortunately, if you want to get to the west wing, it's through the flames.
Love it.
The
Well,
doors
my
are currently
fur
barricaded.
makes the situation.
The portcullises are down. The only way to raise the portcullises are from the mechanisms on the second floor. However, the portcullises block us from getting to the second floor.
That's lovely. Who designed this system?
It's to cordon off and protect and contain any threats.
Clearly. Well, who fancies a toasty outing?
Yeah, kind of like what seems like would be the best. Like the best path.
Well, if your intent is to find Lady Jamandi, it's unfortunately going to be going through the flames. I would suggest... Well, you have 2 options. You can either try and fight the fire and put it out, which is risky, or move with great speed and just pray you find no locked door at the end of the hallway.
Is the door normally locked at the end?
No. However, armed mercenaries along with several giants attacked the manor, as I'm sure you're aware. Several
Yeah, we did
giants.
kill 2 of them.
Well done. That is no small feat. With some tough fighting, we managed to drive off those that were here, that were near the giant. But some of the attackers fled to the west, to the east wing, which I assume are the ones you did battle with. However, a larger number of them fled to the west wing. We believe this is where they're, if they have anyone in charge, most likely is.
Let's see.
Okay, let's go.
Yep. let's go.
Well, wait, first,
He's like, calm down.
before we go rushing off into the flames, we might want to do something at least to protect us from smoke.
Oh, do we have something?
Because I don't know, maybe just like anyone.
Maya just rushes over to the nearest tapestry, rips off parts, and turns them into like makeshift masks.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Will that do?
Yeah,
Will I jump in some water, or I don't know.
Oh yeah, good call. Maya just put some water on the mask to make them wet.
Yeah.
Just on the mask. Yes.
Yes, just on the mask. Yes.
I
Yeah,
mean,
so
yeah.
there's no barrels here, but you know, back in the scullery, you could probably find a barrel of water to soak things in.
Oh no, I just pour some water from a water
Oh,
skin
okay.
on them. I can refill that later. That's fine.
Guard comes back with the others,
Oh, they made it.
and they kind of barricade the door back in just to be on the safe side.
Hang on, did that person's token change?
Yep. Yeah, Miri's token has changed. Those harems.
Oh shit, they're unharmed for now.
Don't know what you're talking about.
What? No.
There we
They're
go.
totally still nearly
They
dead.
just
No.
walk in all healthy and they go, ah!
It's a trick of the light. As they come into the light, the chandelier, you see that their wounds are actually quite bad.
It's like in games how, like, you've cleared out a place and you come back to it and the bodies load back in standing and just drop to the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Depot's the ragdoll.
Yep.
So yeah, so you make yourself
Okay.
some masks from the tapestries, soak it in the water, fix to your face. Evenzi will flank the door with a guard. He will, he will open the door and says, "The fire's as bad as we think it is behind there. We can't leave the door open for too long. The fire's unlikely to spread beyond where it is due to the stone work of the manor. However, all the guest quarters have wooden paneling on the walls to make it more cozy."
I do like a cozy fire. And Mariz, Sathea, you coming?
Yep.
Yup.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Doors open,
Oh, that's a low poly.
Oh.
and it's so this wide hallway is filled with billowing smoke. Further ahead, on either side of the hall, several open doorways are illuminated by flickering flames.
This looks weird. It's almost like it's low poly, like the textures didn't load in.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh,
So as Maya walks in, everyone to roll me initiative. I need to find where this
Am I
smoking trap.
doing um perception or stealth now?
This will be definitely perception in this case.
oh, what the? Who put traps here?
But it's less a trap and more of a hazard.
Oh, okay.
So, let's see. So,
Luckily, I moved around the side of it.
well, it's the whole corridor. So, Maya, could you please make me this fortitude save?
Yes. Do I get any bonus for the mask?
You do indeed. Need to add to your character or not? Yes, you get a +1.
Let me just. Boop. Oof.
Okay.
Is it only a +4? Oh, it is. Okay.
This was a joke. So.
I am holding my breath though.
You are holding your breath.
Obviously, I'm not going to in a hallway with smoke.
Okay,
I am
that's fine.
mental.
So you're fine. You're fine. So let's do Sophia. Okay, so hold breath. Okay. Oh, I can't find it. I'm going to say you can hold your breath for
It's 5 rounds plus your con, I believe.
that does sound right. Yes, 5 plus your con. You can hold your breath for. So at the end of your turn, you reduce your remaining air by 1 round, by 1 at the end of each of your turns, or by 2 if you attacked or cast a spell that turn. You also lose 1 round worth of air each time you critically hit or critically fail. Oh wow, critically hit or critically fail a save against damaging effect. If you speak, including casting spells and verbal components or activating items and command components, you lose all remaining air. When you run out of air, you fall unconscious and start suffocating. Or in this case, you just take a deep breath of smoky air. So you can each hold your breath for 5 plus your con score. Now my question is, what are you guys going to do? Are you just going to barrel through?
Yeah, that's my plan.
Yeah? Anyone else?
Have a, I guess, quick peek as I go by for somebody like going, help, help.
Yeah,
Okay.
obviously. Like we're listening out. I'm still what's it called? I'm still doing the search thing.
Yeah.
I'm still listening out for specific noises.
So as you go through, as you kind of barrel through the hallway, it's smoky. You can't see anything. The rooms are ablaze. You can't see anyone in the rooms. Your eyes start stinging, streaming water. But you all manage to get through without harm or instance. Shutting the door behind you. Well, opening a door and then shutting a door behind you. As I'm going to take you straight to the next area. Oops, that's the next area.
Oh, okay.
That. Yeah, end of the encounter.
Hey!
West.
Oh, we're already halfway to level 2.
Mm-hmm. You come kind of running through, you shut the doors behind you. Drifting coils of smoke waft in the air of this finely furnished room. Padded chairs and side tables are set along the west wall, and a thick burgundy carpet covers most of the floor. Oil paintings hang on the walls, and shelves contain statuettes and other small art pieces. Lied sprawled out on the floor near the door is one of your recent companions, Tatushio.
Oh, okay. Can we toss him back into the fire? I don't like him. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm not.
Really though.
Yeah, he's just sprawled out on the floor as you come in and shut the doors behind you.
Sprawled out on the floor, what? Like, chilling? Or.
Like he's collapsed.
Oh, okay. Like. Okay, I guess, like. Prod him, like. Yo, you alright?
Yep. So you kind of shake him about a bit and he rouses back to consciousness. He splutters and coughs as he staggers to one of the padded chairs. He sits down. He quickly recognizes all of you and he says, "Ah, thank you, my loyal henchman. I'm much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Now, escort me back safely to the Great Hall, would you?"
No, you're gonna stay here.
It's safe here. There's
It's dangerous here.
stone and stuff or something. It's been explained.
There are
It's-
murderers abound.
There's murders abound, but if you'd rather jump into a fire, be my guest. You're gonna stay here, we're going to advance, we're gonna kill the murderers. Murder the murderers, if you will.
Well, I don't have any of my... I don't have any gear or any magic prepared, so I can't exactly aid you in battle, so... Just... give them no quarter.
That we can do.
Not even a penny.
Yes. Very good. I'd like your wit. Oh, henchman, go do what you're good at. Go and deal with these blackguards.
Maya just rolls her eyes. And slams open the door.
You found the armory.
Ooh.
This slightly smoky room contains wooden racks holding various weapons and wooden stands designed to hold suits of armor. Many of the weapon racks and armor stands are empty, and several weapons and discarded armor pieces lie about the floor.
Ah, balls.
So on the weapon racks there are daggers, longswords, spears, glaives, halberds, battle axes and crossbows. There's an ammunition barrel with tons and tons of bolts. And on the armor stands there's a chain shirt, chainmail, half plate and a steel shield. Several of each, in fact.
Don't need any of this. Moving on.
Yeah, I think plenty of daggers.
I've got my weapon, and
Yep.
there's nothing better than it.
Ah, the trophy room.
So this is the trophy hall, in fact. So this large room has a floor of polished white tiles. Hanging from the walls are various trophy heads. A stag with an impressive set of antlers, a large tusked boar, a cranky-looking oversized owl, a snarling wolf, and two different reptilian monsters.
Oh. I'm here. Oh, hello.
Yep. So this large room contains several padded chairs, a comfortable looking pair of couches, several side tables, and a finely crafted billiards table. But that's not all. You can also make out 3 more human individuals, as well as one of your other companions, Jathal.
Oh.
Jathal appears to be bound and is currently lying down on the sofa.
This man has altogether too many daggers.
Could you move me there, because I've been fiddling with macros. Thank you.
So I need initiatives from everyone in just a moment. I can't select. There we go.
I guess. Would I be perception or stealth?
You can use perception or stealth. Your choice.
I slammed open the door, so I'm guessing I'm going with perception.
Yeah. It's only if you take the avoid notice exploration can you choose to use.
Oh, back to the 3s.
I'm no better. With a
Oh
one.
my
no.
God.
It's fine, they can come to us.
Nishkiv.
There we go.
Nishkiv the knife.
Hang on, let me check if I actually equipped the right weapons last time. How does this? Oh, yeah, I did.
Okay. Well, this individual, with a large number of knives, like a lot of knives. Some may say too many.
No
Is
such
the
thing.
first to act and react. He's going to attempt to tumble through Maya. Ooh, fails. Just stops there. So then they are going to use double slice. Raise 2 dagger strikes against the same target. If the first attack
It's
hits, the second they're off guard against. So, first attack
Ooh, my +1.
is a hit
Yeah.
for 5 damage. And then second attack is also a hit. And this one strikes in quite a weak point of you.
Alright.
Which I believe drops you.
What?
Oh no, you sorry, you took the 6 already, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
2
my
very
mistake.
nasty looking stab wounds right there. Maya.
Ouch, ow. Well, I'm not at all happy about this, so hang on, let me just. Let me do a real quick measure, shall we? That's wrong. That there. Yeah, that's cool. Okay.
Dizzying colours. As you start to cast the spell, Nishkiv makes an attack of opportunity against you.
Oh, okay. Meanie. Oh, fuck
Ooh.
off!
Oh,
Oh,
that unfortunately will disrupt the spell. Oh wait, no, not that. Nor that. It's a critical.
Oh yeah. That
Actually,
brings me
that.
down.
oof.
Ouch, ow, I'm down.
Yikes.
Yep.
Oh, hang on. Go away.
It's not auto doing it. It's
Oh.
fine.
Why?
Why what?
Oh, hang on. Never mind. I was gonna say I can still see. Don't think I'm supposed to. Yeah, there we go.
You instantly go down to dying 2 because you were hit by a crit, which is what dropped you. Your initiative score goes.
Sometimes.
Your initiative goes straight above Nishka because she was the one who dropped you.
Yeah, it's a annoying that he went first, otherwise I wouldn't have had that reaction.
Yeah. This other individual is just going to kind of slink around the room, knife held up. He's going to strike out at Emerus, who does have their shield raised, which is useful for them.
Yep.
Make a strike.
Ah, still hit.
God, I am rolling so well.
Stop
But,
that.
yeah, sorry about that. You do have your shield raised, which means you can shield block.
Yeah, which actually will.
Soak all the damage, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
We'll make another strike. But misses.
Nay. Having shields is great.
Isn't it?
Coming in to
Hello.
here. Another one does pretty much exactly the same thing. First attack. Arrows. It's a miss. Second attack. Also a miss. Astrid. You're up.
Okay.
Um,
You do not need to worry about Maya. I've got them.
Okay. I'm also worried about you being flanked here.
Then just kill one of them.
Yeah.
If you went onto Maya's space, you would be
Would also be
flanking
flanking.
this guy.
Yeah.
Can you occupy her space if she's down?
Yeah, it's difficult terrain.
but what if I pop back up?
You'll have to move onto one of the other spaces.
Ah, okay.
Basically, just kind of stand over her. That's a hit, and it'll be sneak attack, so go ahead and toggle that on.
Oh, I think it's already on.
Okay, good.
I'm going to the bathroom real fast. I'll be listening in.
9
Nice.
damage, nice. It's enough to drop him. We've got one action left.
Okay. Can I whip out at this one?
Yep.
It's the second one.
Correct, yep.
I don't get strength on it.
Is this with your whip?
Yeah. I just noticed that's toggled off and like has a strike through.
Thief allows you to add your dex,
Oh, dex
for
instead of strength.
finesse weapons. The whip
Okay.
is a finesse weapon. So
Okay.
yeah,
So because dex is on, I don't do the strength.
correct, yeah.
Right. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I hadn't done something silly.
Unfortunately, a miss.
Damn it. Okay.
It's a Theoric's turn. They're going to
And we're back.
move to here. Oh, they couldn't because of difficult terrain because of Maya. They don't have a movement speed of 30, do they? 25. They move to there. They're then going to spend a second action to step to there. Then try and stab with the umbrella. It's a hit. Oh my god. 2 damage. Literally minimal roll. Aris, you're up.
Yes. Well, first of all, Target Maya. Heal. Heal versus living. It's 12 healing.
Nice. No longer dying.
Hang on, why did I heal for 12 damage twice?
Because fully might have healed you by.
Yeah, I did.
No, I only healed 12 health as well. I didn't heal to full.
Nope,
It's whatever.
it's fine. It's all good.
And then I am going to strike out at this boy. Right next to me.
Fortunately, no.
Damn. That's me.
Maya, you're prone on the floor.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna stand up.
Yeah. Yes, that's one action to stand.
Right. I'm gonna hold my sword out to this guy
Yeah.
and just try chunk it into him in 3 different parts.
Go for it. Gonna point the sword at him. It separates into 3 pieces and goes tunk tunk.
Yeah, let's see if he actually hit.
Manages to deflect all 3 of them away in quick succession with his knife. Knife
That's so
fighter style.
annoying. That's so annoying. Right. Go Nishkin.
Alright, Nishkiv. Doesn't
Nishkin,
quite
whatever.
like where they're at the moment. So they're gonna... First, before they move, to see if they need to move, they're going to double strike at Esothea. First attack is a hit. 4 damage, which means he's now off guard against the second attack. Oh, another
Ooh.
That's
critical.
the same thing he did to me.
Ooh. Drops.
You're not killing Lucas's character, right? He's not even here.
Okay. Feeling pretty happy with themselves, they just look around at Astrid and go for a third attack.
Oh,
But critically miss.
oh thank goodness.
Knife gets caught on the door frame, doesn't quite get you. Cutthroat. Oh, I need to also move.
How is
So-
guy with knives more dangerous than huge giant, literal giant?
The giant was also wounded.
Yeah.
True.
The black tier cutthroat is going to strike out Amorous. His first attack misses. Frustrated, he tries again.
Mm.
Well, he hits this time. 6 damage.
E. Damage.
And the third attack, he's going to try and strike out. He's going to try and strike again. He was getting real frustrated. If he didn't hit that one, he would have changed targets. But now he thinks he's got the groove, so he tries his third attack, but misses, of course.
And that is where he was wrong.
Astrid, you're up.
Okay. Can you flank diagonally?
You can.
You can, however, they're
However,
down.
Oh, but they're
she's down.
unconscious. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm going to. Uh, let's see. Try. Wait, he's already been.
So he has his reactions back. Yes.
Oh, he's got his reactions back. Oh,
Correct.
okay. Right. So I guess I will just stab, stab, stab.
Yep. Yep. Stab, stab, stab away.
Oh my
Oof.
god.
Nah, that's not gonna be a hit. Oh my
Are
god.
you joking?
A 1, a 2. Can you make the trifecta? Can you get a
Can we
3
get
on the
3?
third attack? No, it's a 4.
Oh my god.
Wow.
A 4 that
Three
turns into a 3.
critical misses?
Wow.
How
Yep.
does one roll 3 critical misses?
You tell me.
You roll like that.
Yep.
I would love to know.
Amaris, you're up.
Okay. I am going to... well... Guess I'm gonna be casting a heal.
Mm-hmm.
I should actually have 1 left of these now.
Yeah, this is what, your 3rd one?
Yes.
Okay. Conscious again.
And I am going to, again, do a strike.
Mm-hmm. Hey, critical hit.
So let's go. That's
Roll
what we're
that
talking
damage.
about. There we go.
Crunch. Just cave in the skull with a meaty, wet smack sound. He just crumples to the floor.
That's what we're talking about.
Maya.
Right. I'm absolutely done with this guy, so... First of all, I have summoned a drum in the main hall, if you may have noticed my casting of that spell. So I'm
Yep.
gonna just like bang this drum that's like sitting on my hip.
Yep.
Nice.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna target this nincompoop with my needle darts. Because it's literally the only offensive spell I have.
Hey, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Not bad.
Oh, not bad at all. Wow.
Only 1 away from maximum
1
damage.
off max damage. Yeah, they real hurt from that.
I imagine I just like stick my sword like right past Estrid's head, and it just separates and just like thunks into his
Yep.
shoulders and his chest, and then it returns to my sword.
Sithir is gonna spend an action to stand up. And they're going to try and stab this fellow with their corset knife this time. Ooh, a critical hit. A 16 damage. Ouch.
Nice. Nice.
Drops them.
Nicely done.
Nicely done indeed.
Okay, shall we free Jaethal?
Yep. I have just realized a thing. That I
What's this?
could have been doing this whole time!
Oh no.
Which is... detect metal.
Ah,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, and... yeah, I could basically be,
Metal detect room.
yeah.
Or you can be using that as like maintain spell expiration action instead of defend, but then you're not
Yeah.
defending with your shield.
Yeah.
So, Jathal, when you set her free, he thanks you for your aid, like profusely. She definitely seems to be a little rattled from her ordeal, and she wants to return to the Great Hall to gather her wits.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, and she's gonna look up at you. Yes? Sorry?
Well, the wizard, what is he?
Tartuccio. You're not quite sure. Some sort of magic user.
The
Probably.
wizard is,
The wizard.
is in the, what's this room?
The
That
lounge?
is the gallery.
The gallery. The wizard is in the gallery. There's a, lot of fire between there and the Great Hall, but the fire should be contained, so you could wait with him in the gallery,
Um,
and then we can try and find a way.
No, I would suggest just sitting here because I wouldn't want to share his company.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to sit with him or sit here.
Oh,
Either way, we probably we're gonna need to either go back through the fire altogether all at once, or I mean, I guess you could go back to the fire by yourself if you want.
Yeah, bring him along.
Just giving you your options.
Very well, but no promises he'll make it through that hallway alive.
Oh
If
no!
he looks at me... But thank you. Thank you all. And she kind of like... She walks off sheepishly, kind of looking around, or disappearing from view. As she's leaving... Well, just before she leaves, she mentions that the lady of the manor has been cornered in the dueling pit by the boss and those two giants, of whoever these people are.
I'll thank her for the information.
And you know that the dueling pit is just through there. But before we progress, let's take a 10-minute break
Yes.
and be back in 10 minutes. So
Sounds like
at
fun.
1:45. See you guys in a bit.
Yes.
Hello. Everyone is, if everyone's back yet or not. Yeah, I heard you. Yeah. Looks like I'm the first one back for once. Ah. Wait from the hellos from everybody else.
Hello for me.
Hello.
I'm always listening.
That's not creepy. Just waiting on a mystery.
Yes. We grabbed the loot we wanted while we were
Yeah.
while we were having the break.
Yeah, I figured as much. Oh, okay.
You know what's funny?
What's that?
I have bulk 6 and cumbered 6.
Oh. Yeah, see, if you have anything more, you're encumbered.
Yeah.
Well, you can
I
hold...
might honestly just drop my sword.
Yeah? Yeah, because you're proficient with martial weapons, so...
Yeah, exactly. I've stolen I've stolen a +1 longsword, so
It's all that gold that's weighing you down.
does gold actually have weight?
No.
Uh,
It's... Well... Yes, but I don't do it as weight, because that's just a little bit too minutia. And I like to think of it as like, when you find... If you find a chest full of 10,000 copper pieces, which works out to be 1,000 gold, that is going to be horrifically heavy to carry.
yeah.
And then I
Might
might...
as well carry the chest then.
Yeah,
I'm
at that point I
drop
might
this
like
sword.
do some rulings for coin weight, but no, it's fine otherwise.
There
And
we go,
often,
and I'm
like if you're
5,9.
yeah, and if you're
It was
if you're
only
in
one
town
light.
selling stuff, it's not like someone literally gives you 10,000 gold coins. They'll probably give you some platinums and precious gemstones of that kind of wealth value.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, any kind of well-off store
Or
would
they
have
just, or they,
millions of
just send-
coins.
Yeah, or they just send it to your estate or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello.
Hi.
Waiting on a mystery.
Oh, it's finally not me. It's back last.
Oh, Fully was literally like, huh, I'm back first.
Yeah, that never happens.
Well, I've grabbed a plate full of biscuits to survive until dinner.
Not had dinner yet?
No, I eat really late. I shouldn't, but I do.
Oh, pardon me. Fair.
Oh yeah, it's Pancake Day. Happy Pancake Day, everyone.
Pancake day?
Yeah.
I'm
Grove
back.
Tuesday is Pancake Day.
Yeah.
So after Lent, not that anyone in England is really particularly religious at all, but Lent is a period of fasting. And the idea is that on Shrove Tuesday, the only things left in the larder at that point would be things like flour, maybe eggs. You'd probably be able to get some milk, so you make pancakes.
I don't know all the lore.
Ah.
I just know pancakes. Yum.
But the only thing that's actually celebrated in England is the fact that we just make pancakes.
Pancakes.
And,
Yum.
Funnily enough, I literally just got back with pancakes.
Nice.
Now, are you a maple syrup person or are you a lemon and sugar person?
I'm a golden syrup person.
Hey,
I'm a
acceptable.
syrup person as well.
Acceptable. Pancakes day. If I'm having crepes, like pancake day pancakes, it's lemon and sugar all the way. But if it's American style pancakes, maple syrup and bacon, baby.
Yeah.
Okay,
Maple
so
syrup
what-
and
yeah.
glycerin.
Yeah, bacon and cheese and not maple syrup. I use like a caramel syrup
Okay.
with a little bit of cinnamon sugar.
Oh, yum.
Very nice.
Alright,
Yeah,
I
for
forgot
breakfast,
to give
butter
myself a
and sugar.
fork. But yeah, no. Crepes?
Yeah.
Crepes? It's, funnily enough, I have Nutella
Oh,
with
yum.
whipped cream.
Ooh,
Oh, interesting.
decadent.
And yeah, and the whipped cream kind of melts a very little bit, and it creates this very lovely, very lovely little filling.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
Oh.
Scotch pancakes and all that, I am a golden syrup person.
Yeah.
Now, is it like the squirty cream or the like? Do you make it?
What do you mean, the whipped cream?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the ones you buy from the store.
Ah, okay.
If
I
I
think
had
I-
the time, I'd probably do, make it myself and such, but
It doesn't take that long, but yeah, I know what you mean. It is a
I've-
bit of a faff.
yeah. It depends how much effort I want to put into it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just want the pancakes.
Yeah. True.
But yeah, I'm gonna quickly get myself a fork because I forgot that, but
Yeah. Jathel, just to retcon something, just before she leaves, she says, unfortunately, she doesn't have any healing prepared, but she does offer to use her battle medicine on Esothea.
Oh yes, please.
So
And I've taken one of the healing potions off of many knives.
Many knives. I'll just like Nishkiv the knife. Dead.
Yeah.
The death part is very important.
fully healed.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
Well, thank her for that.
Hey yo!
Oh my god.
Over to you guys. What you would like to do?
oh wait,
It's me.
it's you. Hi.
It's you.
hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Oh
You've
god,
just
it's you.
you've just dealt the killing blow to the area boss.
This is simply because
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Yeah. Critical
yeah.
hit, sneak attack from behind.
Nice.
I've had to save all of you now.
Yeah.
Right, how'd the ice giant thing go?
We killed him.
So the
He managed
healing
to
potion
drop-
idea?
Astrid and Esothea?
Oh.
No, Esothea was
Oh,
low.
to one hit point. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
drop me.
no, we didn't go with the health pot. There were like a dozen mangled and dismembered bodies around. We didn't
Oh.
feel like offering him any grace.
Then you found round the corner, you found the unconscious bodies of Harem, Valerie, and Amiri. Managed to rouse them from slumber. You made your way to the Great Hall, which is currently guarded and barricaded with a bunch of Lady Jamandi's guards. You dashed through a smoke-filled hallway with makeshift wetted masks over your face. Made your way to... Are you in? Yes, you're in. Yeah, you made your way to this room here, gallery, where you found Tartusio unconscious on the floor in a heap. Roused him. He made his way to one of the padded chairs, called you loyal henchmen, and demanded that you escort him back to the hall.
Yeah,
told
he
All
gets,
of you
Fuck
said
off.
no.
he gets 3. He's had 2 already. 1 more, and I'm stabbing him.
Yeah.
I see.
And then you made your way through the armory, through the trophy hall, and into the parlor. You dealt with someone who has a lot of knives.
Oh yeah.
Lots of knives.
I need one of them belts.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so
I mean, you
the
can
first,
you can take his knife belts if you want. It's
yeah,
fine.
so he
Was
went
that an item?
first.
No.
Oh, okay.
So-
Yeah, I want
so-
his...
Yeah, so Lucas, he went first.
Yep.
He double sliced me, crit me on the second slice. Then when I cast the spell, he re-exited me and downed me. I didn't even get to do anything.
Yep.
And then you flanked him from behind. He double sliced you, crit the second attack, and downed you.
Yep.
It's just going
And then,
crazy.
then you
I
were
guess.
healed from range. You were brought back to consciousness. You stood up, stabbed them with your corset knife from behind. Critical hit, sneak attack, dead.
Nice. It's good to know that my character's cool when I'm not here.
Astrid managed to roll 3 attacks against this
Yep.
person. Rolled a 1, followed by rolling a 2, followed by rolling a 4 that became a 3,
Yeah.
which is quite glorious.
So
We're doing
3
great.
critical hits in a row.
Right.
Critical misses in a row, sorry.
Yeah, bound and appearing like she was going to be interrogated on this sofa was Jaethel, who you managed to rescue. She did some battle medicine on Esothea before leaving, stating... the Lady of the Manor has been cornered in the dueling pit by the boss and those 2 giants. And the dueling pit is this away through these double doors. Yeah, it's over to you guys.
Yeah, can I... You said it, I want it. The little knife thingy.
Yeah. You take all the various... It's basically just a bunch of belts that are tied across their body and a series of sheaths attached to the belt.
Yep.
But yeah, you unbuckle all the belts and take it, by all means, yeah.
Cool, thank you.
What is this up here?
That...
It's a display case.
The display case, yeah. With a spear inside it.
Does it look like fancy at least?
It looks ornamental.
Can we stop robbing?
No.
Listen, you came in here with 2 rogues and a lawful evil cleric.
Wait, are you evil?
Yeah,
Well, then you can't be holy.
can I not?
Oh, no, I don't believe so. Oh, no, yes, you can be holy. You know, yeah.
I can be holy. The sanctification depends on the god.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair, that's fair. So, yeah, what do you guys
I
want
fight
to do?
the holy side, however, I do some questionable stuff.
You are
Like
holy
how-
unholy.
Now, I'm not saying we should steal the ornamental spear. I'm just saying that it won't do any good in the hands of bandits and rogues and thieves.
We
Oh,
are
the lights,
literally
of course.
about to storm in the Lady of the Manors. We are literally about to go rescue the Lady of the Manor, so you know, maybe not storm in with her ornamental spear.
She doesn't have to see it.
Where are you gonna hide a
Yeah,
giant
that-
spear?
Now, I
Ah,
don't want to insinuate anything, but what the hell does that mean?
Yeah, no. I am going to say, when we get to that door and we, stack up on that door and everything, I want to cast a spell just before we go in, because we know there's someone on the other side.
Yeah.
right.
Has your mic changed? Mist?
Yes. Well,
okay.
yes, but no.
Oh,
I
that sounds better.
I was eating, so I flipped my mic,
Gotcha. Okay. It just
and
Oh, no,
sounded.
it's
I forgot to flick it back down.
Okay. Sounded like you were like shouting to us from another room.
No. Wait. Did I?
It sounds fine now.
Yeah.
Oh. I was like, wait, where are my healing potions? They're in my bag.
Oh, what should I call this thing that I've taken from him? From many knives. Belt knife? Or
Yeah.
knife belt?
Knife belt.
Why did I say belt knife? Knife belt.
I am going to quickly drink a potion because I'm not doing amazing. That
How many?
puts me to max.
No, that's good.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
How many
Yeah, I was
slots?
missing 6. Oh, sorry.
How many
No, sorry.
sheets?
Yeah, how many sheets would you say it has?
Let's do some counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Okay.
And that third belt is completely decorative.
This is true. He's kind
Wait,
of got
what
a, like
third
a.
Yeah, it's just
It's like people who wear like suspenders hanging.
yeah. It's kind of like it's the Pathfinder version of like baggy jeans. So instead of their boxes showing, it's just the belt.
Oh, I see.
He has a belt on his thigh as well, and around his
Yeah,
ankle.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why does he have a belt?
Well, there's probably
around his
There's probably a knife in that belt on the thigh.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Five sheaths. No, 5 daggers.
An
Sheathed.
odd number, yay! Thank you.
I mean, he's got to store those 2 daggers he's holding somewhere.
True.
So there's probably 6.
All right.
All right.
Let's stack up at the door. And when Astrid gets here and we're ready, I want to cast a
Oh,
quick spell.
sorry.
You're fine.
I'm a coming.
Do you want me to take
Writing item.
that, or? And you can hide in the corner.
Take what?
Take this little corner
Oh,
and hide in it.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll melt into
I'll-
the shadows.
Yes,
Little
I'll be
corner.
the vanguard. And before we go in, I want to cast on myself protection,
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah.
which is, yeah. I give myself a +1 to AC,
Nice. Yep.
and then I'm gonna open the door.
I was just gonna say, as Mystery opens, or Emeris opens the door, can I just go like, tum 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 with my drum to this, like,
Of course.
right?
Nice. Oh, these new animations are so crazy.
Yeah.
They
I
are.
mean, it's definitely better than the last one. It was like blinding. Okay, so let me read this room. So, large recessed area sits on the floor of this enormous chamber. Racks containing practice blades and stands holding suits of padded armor line the north and south of this wall. Numerous corpses of guards, assassins, and adventurers litter the ground. You see Lady Jamandi is facing off against a pair of frost giants in the open area northwest of the dueling pit. At the same time, you see this individual
Oh.
who appears to be someone of standing within the Black Tiers,
Oh,
and 2 more Black Tier cutthroats. They enter the room from the door to the southwest and immediately move to attack you. Jamandi spots you and points out to this individual, yelling, "Ah, just in time! That's their leader. Take her out whilst they'll deal with these oafs," pointing towards the 2 frost giants she squares off against.
I was gonna say, there's
I get
2
it, they
giants
got-
already dead. One of them is decapitated.
Mm-hmm.
Workplace injury.
Yep.
How the hell does one decapitate a giant?
You get good.
Would you like me to show you?
But we are all initiatives. Wow, I rolled abysmally. Jesus. And those of you who are avoiding attention can choose to use stealth or deception if you so wish.
Yes, because I'm defending. I put my shield up.
I swear you programmed my dice.
Am I allowed to use deception for this?
You most certainly are, yeah.
20 AC, baby. I'm a chonker.
Nice.
Eris, you
Yes.
are up first.
I say.
2 cutthroats.
I
Right,
say.
there were 4, yeah.
I say we stay here and not open ourselves up. So I am going to use. Is that should be in range? I'm just gonna check. Ah. Oh wait, let me just check. Oh, never mind. Fine. We are fine. I am going to needle darts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, needle darts. The main
Go for
gal.
it. It's a hit.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Not like that.
Yeah, and then I'm going to keep my shield raised.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Maya, you're up.
Right, well, my courageous anthem is already up, so...
Well, it drops at the start of your turn.
Oh, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It just says 1 round.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how it works is positive effects end at the start of your turn, negative effects end at the end of your turn.
Well, in which case... Let's do what we're good at.
Ooh, Bane. Okay.
Anyone that gets too close is gonna get a negative.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna sustain that to expand that area.
So currently it's just a 10 foot.
Yep.
Because you spend 1 action to Courageous and then actions 2 and 3 to just cast a Bane. But on your next
Yes.
turn you can spend 1 to sustain and make it bigger, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm just gonna stay here because, like, if anyone comes like in this area here, they're gonna get negatives, which is great.
Yep. Voldemira is her name. Signals to her two cutthroats to flank. You just follow me. And then she needs to do it as soon as she steps to here. So let's have her make that saving throw.
Oh, that's a fail.
That's a failure, so she has Bane. So that's 2 actions. So third action is just going to be striking out at Amaris. Oof! Oh, with a miss with her great
But I
with
might
her
as
great
well.
axe.
Oh, goodness
Bane!
me.
Bane
clutch.
stopped that hit from becoming a hit. Yep, good use. Every +1 matters.
Yep, my shield, my protection, and the bane all
Yep.
together just.
This one just hops over the banister, runs over to here. He climbs up here, and his third action is just to open that door.
Oh. Good evening.
Well, hey.
Oh yeah,
This
you
guy's
need to
gonna-
save against bane.
Oh, that's a good point. Probably going to fail because, my god. Yep.
Yeah.
Man, this guy is going to take a shot at Amorous with his hand crossbow. Ooh, that's a hit. 4 damage. And then his third action is to reload.
I am going to completely block that.
Yes, because you raised your shield and cast a spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And Sophia.
I really wanted to get at this guy over here, but I think in order to actually get at him, I need to throw a knife. But
Which
you
one,
can
sorry?
trigger- the one back.
Oh, back there. Yeah, you could throw a knife. You could throw a knife. Knife.
A
at him.
knife.
A knife.
I believe Asathea does not have a license for that.
Ah.
But he would be considered off guard, which means I get to sneak attack, right?
They have all acted.
Has that guy acted? He's last. He's last in order.
Oh, you're right. How did he do that? Reroll.
Well, I don't know if I can throw one quite that far.
Let's. Yep, none of that happened. So yeah, he has not acted yet.
Oof. I don't think I can reach him with a knife. I think it's best I just try to fight these guys. Right. Did anyone use my envenom? Like my venomous draw thing?
Nope.
Okay, in which case...
Although you've already used it. Oh,
Yeah, because it's once per hour, hence my question.
Yeah, you guys haven't rested or stopped or anything like that.
So it's only been like less than an hour?
Yeah, it's been less than an hour. It's been like you
Alright.
rushed through.
No problem. If I remember correctly, there's another way I can do this. I can recall knowledge about this lady who seems very
You certainly can. Yeah.
would like to do
Right.
so. Let's see. It's not in my actions, but it's just a knowledge
Ooh,
check,
okay,
right?
very good roll. Okay, yeah. You've heard of this person. This is Vladimira. In fact, it wasn't a crit, but it was enough to identify her.
Okay.
She is one of the up-and-coming... So she's a mid-ranking member of the Black Tears. She's a ferocious fighter in her late 20s with waist-length auburn hair, pale blue eyes, and a crooked scar on her chin. She's missing a small piece of her left ear. She wears a long black leather coat, a suit of chainmail. And you know that she hopes that... And you identify that her hopes and success here will elevate her in the gang. And as a result, her cutthroats will most likely fight to the death so long as she is still standing. You have successfully identified.
Right, in which case she is off guard as I am about
Yes.
to strike at her.
Hell yeah.
Here we go.
Hey, you got that +1.
That is a hit
See?
because of the +1.
Right, and how do I do it so that I get my sneak attack here?
So if you
Oh,
click-
it's already on now.
yeah.
Sweet. Not too shabby.
Ooh, yeah, not too shabby. Yeah, she takes it. She grunts at that. That's your first and second action.
And I reckon I will use the parry to get myself another AC.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Yep. So I unfurl the umbrella.
You unfurl the umbrella. Yeah.
That's it.
Astrid, you're up.
Okay, can I whip out at Voldemira and try and disarm her?
Yeah, by all means, yeah. So I think on your sheet you should have the something. So if you target her and then do an athletics check. So if you use the one in chat. No, unfortunately, your whip finds purchase on the battle axe, but she's got two hands on it. She just kind of like shakes you off.
Okay. Can I just strike out at her with the whip then?
Yeah.
Would that... So since that...
Yeah, so it's going to be the second one.
It'll still be the second one. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. I'm so glad you can read my mind by now. Sometimes. Oh.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll the damage. Every point of damage helps. She's looking injured.
Okay, and then a stab with a dagger.
Go for it. Oh, unfortunately, a miss. This guy then takes his turn where he moves there, shoots you with a crossbow, does no damage, and reloads.
Nice.
Aris, you'll go.
Yes. Why do I not have any of my buffs anymore?
The buff fairy took them
Don't
away.
know.
The buff fairy.
I will give it back to you.
Jürgen von Strengel.
Now, why
Yeah,
has
we-
everyone lost all their buffs?
How dare? Only
Would
we
I
can
be
do
if
that.
I had a buff?
There you go. All back.
Okay, perfect. In that case, we are going to make... Yeah, we're gonna... Ooh, do I? Yeah, okay. I am going to make 2 attacks and raise my shield.
Go for it.
1...
That's a hit. Grunt's in pain.
Nice. And a 2... Ah, nope.
Oh, unfortunately not.
And then raise the shield.
Cool. Okay. Maya.
Well, how do I sustain Bane?
Just spend an action at the start of your turn, and I just won't get rid of the buff.
Oh, why is the buff? Oh, I mean, like, how do I spend that action?
It's fine. It's done. You've spent the action.
Okay.
So you've got 2
10
actions.
feet increase.
Yeah. Okay. So now this guy needs to make his save. Up. Find PC.
Ooh, it succeeds.
He succeeds.
Well, next turn I can sustain it again, and he'll need to make another save.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, I'm going to target Mame.
It's Lady Jamandi Eldori. Sorry, she was supposed to take a turn at the start of the round, so...
Okay.
2 quick slices. Fells one of the giants. Sorry, you'll
Good
go.
lord. Good lord, this person. Right. Let's target the madam. Let's just shoot some arrows again.
Yep. Needle darts. Fortunately, a miss.
Okay, it's got quite high AC. Oh, that's my turn.
No, she draws back her great axe, trying to bring it down on Aris. She uses an overhand smash.
Ooh.
That's a hit.
Hmm.
16 damage.
I'm having to funk. That will break the shield if I block.
We can always ask for another shield.
True.
I'm sure our hostess would be grateful to give you one.
Yeah, true. We just need to hope to take her out. So yeah, I am going to quickly block, then take that damage.
Then can you make me that fortitude save versus being knocked prone?
Yep.
Yep, you managed to. The shield, which absorbs some of the blows just enough to stop you. You feel your knees shake and start to buckle, but then you manage to just find purchase and push the axe off. And then she comes around with a spinning sweep towards Sophia.
Goodness me.
Does a spinning sweep towards you.
Well,
Unfortunately, she misses. The attack just goes wide. It's Cutthroat's turn. They're going to attempt to tumble through Amorous. Well, I'm pretty sure a 20 beats your reflex DC. Which is 14.
Yeah.
So moves through to there. When he's going to try and strike at you. First with a dagger. And then with his other dagger. Oh, he hits. No, he critically misses. Sophia, you're up.
sorry, there. Just had to blow my nose.
Okay.
Honestly, let's see if I can recall another knowledge just for the off guard.
Yeah.
Same lady.
A natural 20.
Oh,
So, off guard to you for a minute.
oh, really? Oh, yes.
So,
All right.
yes, you know a lot about this lady. You know that she is a real up and comer. She is vicious, bloodthirsty. She loves her axe. She has a great disdain for any and all nobility. So she probably jumped at the opportunity for this.
Oh, right. What a shame I'm about to strike her down.
What a shame.
Let's see just how far she has to fall. Don't roll a 5, please.
It's a
Let's
hit.
go. Right. Get that sneak attack in there. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
Ooh, 10 damage. That is tasty. Yeah,
Alright,
she's
how's she looking?
wobbly. She is wobbly on her feet now.
Right.
Her attention is now definitely focused on you.
Sneak attack doesn't trigger more than once, yeah?
No, it triggers every attack that it couldn't trigger for.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Oh, this... I'll eat the multi-attack penalty for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
That's what that's why there's a multi-attack penalty.
yeah, that'll do it. To be fair,
Yeah.
rolling 4 also did it. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's my 3 actions. That's it.
Astrid, you'll go.
Did I get the spelling of her name, by the way? Volodymyra. I found it.
If I were to like jump over her, just have we seen like a reaction? Is she gonna like lash out at me?
You don't know.
Alright, I'm jumping over.
Yep. He does indeed make an attack of opportunity against you as you run past. Ooh dear. Ooh dear, and it's a great axe, so this might hurt.
This
in fact,
will hurt.
This
to
is
me.
really gonna hurt.
Oh.
It's okay, you're not dead. You are, however, unconscious from a crit.
It does say the massive damage immediately kills them.
No, I'm not doing the massive damage rule. It's fine. I'm not doing that.
Alright, okay.
It's a bullshit rule.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a lot of damage.
You go past that, and she just sinks the axe right into your abdomen, sinks straight through the armor as if it was made of butter, and she was wielding a molten knife. You crumple around the axe, and she just kind of shoves, and you just crumple to a heap on the ground there.
That's 2 this session. Okay, right.
Maurice, get him!
Help!
Dodge tank.
So I believe it is now the... Get back to him. This other cutthroat's turn. The one that succeeded against Bane. Gonna move to here. It's gonna point the crossbow at Esethea.
Yep.
Take the
I
shot.
actually have 17 AC now. That's alright.
Misses. Third action. Oops. Reload. Amaris.
Okay. I was going to heal myself. However, we have a new target for the heal, and since she... No, it's fine. Absolutely fine. I'd rather not be selfish with it.
Knock her ass
So,
out.
yeah, I'm going to cast a 2-action heal,
Mm-hmm.
and that's my last one. Nice, 12
healing.
hit points.
Thank you. Again.
And since my shield is currently useless, yeah, I'm just gonna strike instead.
Yep. It's a hit.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll that damage.
This
Not
just means
bad.
Not bad at all. She is looking ropey.
She's still standing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
She was
she's the
already near
boss.
death.
She's the boss.
Yeah, she's not the boss of me.
Maya, you're up.
Right, sustain that, Bane. This guy needs to make another save.
Does he have to make another save?
Yep, every time I sustain, anyone who hasn't
Oh.
failed yet has to make another save.
Ah, very cool. Okay,
Okay,
cool.
succeeds again. In
Yep.
which case, we are going to target Miss X woman with
Yep.
a needle dart.
Go for it. Oh, 1 second. We take off her off guard.
Yep. Right, big rolls, big rolls, big rolls. Oh, son of a bitch!
Oh.
Well, it is a critical.
It's a critical.
It is a critical! Right, Astrid, get her. Your turn.
Astrid,
Oh,
you're up.
Okay.
You won't have her reactions back until her go. Your initiative is now above hers, so you can stand up without provoking an attack opportunity from her. If you want. You don't have to stand up.
Yes, I will
Just slash
stand
at
up.
her ankles, slash at her ankles. Go for the knees.
I keep the wounded one.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Right, so stand up and stab, stab. Well, stab and then we'll see how we get on.
Yeah. That's fair. It's a miss, I'm afraid.
Okay.
That is a hit. Go ahead and roll the damage. That is enough. Oops. Let's give you back the 7 health. Were you targeting yourself? You were targeting
I
yourself.
was. Oops. Sorry.
Fine. You still hit. There's enough to drop them.
Yes, okay,
Oh,
good.
It's not her go. It's the cutthroat here. Let's see. Was he... Did he notice in the midst of combat? Not at all. He's going to strike out. Oh, actually no, because he was flanking. So... Oh, okay, yeah. He bolts. You hear a door open, followed by another door open. And then some coughing.
Well, he's gonna run into the guard, so that's fine. Buddy.
Esathea, you're up.
Right. Well, there's this guy kind of being a little bit threatening. You can move through ally spaces. Just
Yes, yeah, you can.
like
Yeah.
free, yeah. So
I'm,
I would
I'm
like
just
to.
gonna yell out, "Take him prisoner."
This last guy?
Yes.
I don't have a non-lethal weapon. I
We-
don't think.
Any
We
melee
should try to
weapon can be
question
non-lethal.
someone.
Yeah, I wanna use my first action to attempt to recall knowledge about this guy just for the off guard potential.
Do you know that if you are wanting to off guard, non-lethal, sorry, it is a -2, so it's
Yeah,
risky.
but they like cancel out. And
Yeah,
still
true.
do more damage.
True.
But yes.
Yeah, you know, this is indeed a member of the Black Tier Cutthroats.
Holy
Or the
shit.
member of the Black Tier. You have successfully identified him.
Right. Oh, it's because I got the wrong thing on.
That's
yeah.
right. There you go.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm in like parallel realities right now. This is not looking right on my screen at all.
I can fix it. There you go.
Yeah, I got 2 tokens on my end, but that's fine.
Did that fix it?
No, but it's fine. Just
Okay.
leave it for now. I'm sure as soon as I move it, it'll fix it.
Yeah, probably.
And I would like to strike him.
Go for it.
All
That is a
right.
hit.
It beats it.
And we get the sneak attack, and this will be my 3rd action, of course. So let's make it count.
Yep. Yeah, he's barely standing. He's like slipping on his and the other people's blood.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could I actually slide all the way like back behind him? I have enough spaces.
Yeah, by all means, yeah, you could do that.
Oh, I can no longer grab my token. Yeah, could you just move with me there while I refresh?
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. Foundry issues.
Yeah, this guy basically just drops his hand crossbow and his dagger and just puts his hands up. The surrender. And as he kind of looks over in Lady Jamandi's direction, just before he does this, and he watches as she just finishes off the last giant. She strolls over.
Oh, they actually have names. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Pathfinder has so much detail in its adventures.
Yeah. Let's end that. Let's do... No, sorry, I need to just scroll down. Okay, so Lady Jamandi strolls over to you, flicking her sword free of blood. There's a quick, slight trail of fire arcing through the air as she does this, which bubbles and crackles all the rest of the blood that's not shed from the blade, and it just turns to ash and drifts off. She thanks you for your heroics and she promises you a suitable reward. But my priority right now is my primary concern is securing the manor, extinguishing any of the remaining fires, tending to the wounded. I cannot request any more assistance of you now. However, if you wish to lend it, I will not turn it down.
Yes, I will of course help. I'm not incredibly good at it, but I'm trained in medicine, so I will lend a hand in treating the wounded.
Thank you. And handing a lesser healing potion to Astrid and to Amaris.
Neat.
And then she offers, and then she gives a pouch of 50 gold coins to Esethia, as she's the closest one to her at that point.
All right.
This is, thank you all. And this is a reward which I can offer you now. But my work now is to get my house in order. You, she looks at the black tear cutthroat, just cracks him across the jaw with the pommel of her sword, and he just crumples to a heap unconscious. You
Nice.
will be questioned and then you will be dealt with. But for now, we have work to do. So, over the next few hours, and the few hours after dawn, the situation in the manor is more or less under control. Engineers from Restov start to arrive quite early as messengers are sent out, and they're busy surveying the fire-damaged parts of the manor and planning repairs. Whilst the dead have been gathered and are being prepared for funeral service, servants are busy throughout the manor and grounds, making minor repairs, cleaning up bloodstains, or recovering from the ordeal. She gathers you and the surviving adventurers, Amiri, Harem, Lindsay, Tartushia, and Valerie, and as she didn't leave prior to the evening, Jathal, in the Great Hall at noon. As you enter, you have the chance to see even more adventurers and explorers who have been contacted by Lady Mandy. At this point, I have a lot of text to read, so bear with me.
Quick question. Did you put the healing potion in my inventory?
Yes, it was a lesser
Okay,
healing
I just
potion.
wanted to make sure it was...
You guys can also put yourselves back to full hit points. You don't have your... you haven't rested from getting all your spell slots back and such. You will require a full night's rest yet.
Right. Can we just loot Volodmira?
Yeah, go for it.
Right. I already took a really nice necklace and I had less healing potion. Don't need anything else.
Yeah, she didn't get a chance to use that. She does
maybe
have
the
a +1
+1
great axe.
Yeah, maybe that's fun for Amaris, perhaps.
I won't use the great axe, however, I will take the rune.
Yeah.
So I've taken the tracker's goggles. Is that alright?
Yeah, I don't need it or want it.
I probably can't use it to its best ability, so yeah.
Yeah.
There's 3 health potions.
I
3
haven't
health
used
potions?
any of the ones I got before, right?
Yeah, I've got 4 now, so feel
Okay.
free to take some, everybody else.
I got a minor one and I haven't drank it.
Can I actually send stuff to the stash?
You can now, yeah.
Okay. I am going to quickly stash that great axe because it's
Yeah,
very
as fuck.
heavy.
Stash it in your room. You're going to pick it up and you take it back to your room before helping out the rest of the various activities.
Yep.
Okay. So, it's shocking how quickly Lady Jamandi's staff have restored the manor's Great Hall in the space a few morning hours. Very few signs of violence of the night before remain, and things have mostly returned to normal. As the adventurers who survived the assault take seats at the tables, and other adventurers who arrived just today settle as well. Even with these newcomers, though, there are far fewer heroes in the hall than there were the previous evening, and the atmosphere is serious and somber as Lady Jamandi steps up to speak. Need to...
I'm just gonna take these. You can divide those when you feel like, or we can divide those when we feel like.
Yeah. I would like to thank all of those who had helped defeat the Black Tears last night. Lady Jamandi begins. It's obvious someone doesn't like our plans to settle the stolen lands. Well, we're not so easily dissuaded, are we? I say no, and this morning I would like to issue formal charters to all of you to begin exploring the stolen lands and make them safe for tomorrow's settlers. The first charter we would like to bequeath goes to the group called the Iron Wraiths, she states with a wave towards a band of 4 well-armoured adventurers. The tales of your adventures have thrilled many Brevik nobles, and I'm excited to see what you can do with the exploration of the Glenburn uplands. Your charter will establish a base for Brevoy there after dealing with the Tiger Lords, and then to open up diplomatic relations with Pitax from a point of strength. The Iron Wraiths make their way up to Lady Jamandi, and she gives them their charter. As they leave the room, they appear very arrogant, but also very experienced and confident. As they pass you, they go, one of them kind of from beneath their helmet goes, "Hey, heroes, don't forget to bring your stuffed animals so you don't get scared." And then one of the others says, "I bet 30 gold these other adventurers won't last a fortnight." Lady Jamandi shakes her head in frustration and disapproval at these antics, but then proceeds to the second charter. Baron Hannes Drelev. As per our previous discussions, your charter is one of specific importance for Brevoy. Securing the southern trade routes along the East Selen River and establishing a base for merchant caravans and barges alike is of the utmost importance. Hooktongue Slough will be your base of operations. A dour-looking nobleman takes the charter from Lady Jamandi with a crisp bow that's barely more than a nod, and he walks from the room. You notice a slight sneer in his face as he makes his exit, with nary a word nor look towards anybody else. Once he's on his way, Lady Jamandi turns to one of your table mates from the previous evening. Megavan, your father Androth has long been a faithful friend. Your charter assigns you to the Noman Heights to establish a town with the Varnling host. In time, we hope to establish an Eldori dueling school there. With more immediate future, we ask you to broker an alliance with the Noman centaurs who roam the region. I trust you and your fellows are well up to the task. Megavan walks up to accept his charter from Lady Jamandi. As he leaves the Great Hall, he passes your table with a smiles at them. Once you get established, I would love to have you come visit. We can set up trade relations. Good luck. And with a swish of his cape, he turns and leaves. And last, but certainly not least, last night's heroes. First, I want to thank you again for risking your lives to help defend my manor. The courage, gumption, and the skill you displayed will take you far. For your charters, we're asking you to travel southwest to the region known as the Green Belt, a swath of wildlands that includes the forest known as the Null Marches and the hill country of the Camelands. We've heard that the bandits have grown particularly aggressive in the Green Belt, and they need to be stopped before anyone safely settles that region. A small trading post in the Rostland hinterlands has been particularly hard hit. I suggest starting there. Once the bandits have been dealt with, we'll be ready to bequeath onto you more permanent charters to settle the land and establish a government of your own. She hands each of the remaining adventurers, so that's you guys, as well as Tartuccio, Amiri, Valerie, Lindsay, Harim and Jathel, the following handout. And I'll share this to all of you. There you go. Ignore if you can see any of the other handouts, please. So I hope you can't. and it reads as follows. Be it known, the bearer of this charter has been charged by the sword laws of Restov, acting upon the greater good and authority vested within them by the office of Lord Mayor of Restov, the right of exploration and travel within the wilderness regions known as Restov's hinterlands and the Greenbelt. Exploration should be limited to an area west and south of Oleg's trading post, no further than the banks of the Shrike and the Skunk rivers. The carrier of this charter should strive against banditry and other unlawful behaviour to be encountered. The punishment for unrepented banditry remains, as always, execution by sword or rope. So witnessed on this 24th day of Callistril under the watchful eye of the Lordship of Restov.
These handout looks really cool, by the way.
Yeah, I love it.
The other adventurers, all reading and clasping their own copy of this charter, all kind of murmur among themselves, and you see that Amiri, Valerie, Lindsay, and Harim all kind of huddled together slightly, and they look concerned and a little worse for wears from last night's evening. Perhaps they're not as emboldened to strike out as others. The one exception is Tartusio. He crows about his own ability and brags, I'll have my own kingdom carved out before all of you are done wrestling in the dirt with bandits. I'll see you soon, and by the time we next see you, you'll be kissing my ring of ruler of the Greenbelt. Farewell, and he just strikes off on his own, his purple robes rustling in the morning wind as he disappears from your view. Is there anything you guys would like to do?
I guess, like, as he's going out, I'll just say, says the one who was coward in the, whatever the fuck that room was last night.
Yeah,
So every-
like,
Go on.
yeah, one thing I want to do is invite Bard Lady to come with us, because Bard Lady.
Oh, you want Lindsay to accompany you? Okay.
I want a Mary to accompany me. We are besties.
Yeah, and any of them except, Wizard, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, he's off on his own. We don't care about him.
Yeah.
So, as the kind of social stuff is starting to wind down, Lady Eldori kind of walks up to the group of you, and she makes mention, there appears to be a large sum of money missing from my treasury. Do you know anything about it?
Who would
Well-
do such a thing?
You did loot a lot of money off of the bandits. Maybe some of them have
That's
taken
good. Could you make me that deception check? She just locks eyes with you and she goes, He knows anything about it? She looks at the rest of you.
I just tell her, like, well, the bandits were carrying a lot of stuff. Maybe some of it was looted from your stocks?
Yeah. Do you want to go ahead and make me the deception check as well, please?
I cannot believe this shit, man.
I'm not trying to deceive her. I'm just
Whoa.
telling
Yeah,
her.
I mean,
how
that
to
is
like-
a-
Yes, you
Right,
are.
we know.
That is
Yeah.
deception, yes.
That is
Oh
most
yeah,
definitely
true,
deception.
true. That is an outlier lie. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on. Hang on. I need to read something real quick. I can use performance to in addition, you can use your proficiency rank and performance to meet the prerequisites of skill feats that require particular proficiency in deception, diplomacy, and intimidation. Does that
Yeah.
count?
No.
Okay. Nope.
So, straight up deception check.
Right. That's 3 less than I. And I banged my drum though.
Separate.
Oh my goodness, man.
Okay. And it's just, interesting. And then she looks to Mr. Theron and says, Do you, by any chance, know what happened? Or did you see anything?
Asathea's just gonna be like, there was a lot of blood. A lot of fighting. It was a blur.
Master's just nodding.
Yeah, can you also make me that deception check?
I'm just, I'm, oh,
brilliant.
me, hold on, where's my skills? My +3.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Why didn't I get to see my roll?
Okay.
Yeah, actually, maybe I shouldn't have done it. I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's fine. I'll reveal later. She says, interesting. And then she looks at Amaris. And do you know anything about the missing funds from my treasury? It was meant to be payment for my guards and my servants who quite honourably defended those that here, and that money was going to be obviously given to the families of the deceased as compensation.
Yeah, she will look like very deep in thought, and then raise a finger, start going through her things, grab the pouch, the 2 pouches, and be like, "Oh yes, these. I had stumbled upon these, and with thought of other bandits who might be coming through the rooms, I was going to take these and simply hold on to these for you, my lady, and hand them over."
This is... Thank you. There was more. Do you know what happened to the other 6 pouches? Still kind of just locking eyes with you, clearly like had enough with the others.
I simply have these.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pipe up and say like, well, I did pick these up at some point. I don't remember where exactly, but and I just gonna hand her
Amaris, can you also make me the deception check?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, Amaris, yeah.
Okay. I know this is deception by omission,
Yep.
but
Yep.
I did say I simply have these.
Yep. She may also have already cottoned on to the other 3 lying through their teeth and not and suspecting you as well.
I'm literally just...
I did give mine up, so.
Cool.
I also
Okay,
gave mine
so
up.
I'm gonna hopefully this will actually reveal what you guys got for your rolls.
Mm-hmm.
So Astrid got a critical failure.
Oh.
I don't know why I even.
Amaris
fucking
got a critical
tried.
failure.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
DC
sounds
was
about right.
35. So
Oh.
even with that 23 in deception, it's still
Oh,
a failure.
That's silly. How is anyone supposed to beat that?
It changed it from being a crit failure to just a failure.
Oh, so
Yeah.
she's not too mad with me?
So she just kind of crosses her arms. She goes, "Whilst I very much appreciate your heroics last night, I do not appreciate being stolen from guests under my own roof. I ask that you return the coin. The weapons, I will let you keep. But the coin is going to the families of the deceased." And she's kind of crosses her arms.
Damn it, I already organized it and combined it and everything.
Esathea just hands over the 2 saxes. Like, I don't even know what happened. I don't even know how I came across these. These just slipped into my pocket. Who knows?
Yeah, I already had them over. I'm just gonna side eye the 2 rogues and say like, I'm never protecting you fuckers again.
I'll just plonk them on the table,
Yeah,
unrepentant.
yeah.
Yeah. No.
I gave mine
I
up
can
without a
recognize
fight.
when I've been caught.
Yeah. Done the I think. My,
I'd already combined mine, so I just deleted
Yeah,
200
that's fine.
out.
Yeah. My 2 pouches are gone.
Yep.
I'm not gonna argue about our right to keep the gold because that's we all know that's just not the case. We have no claim to it.
It was a crit failure followed by a crit failure followed by a natural 20 that turned a crit failure into a failure followed by a crit failure. She knew, and getting things past her, no.
That's
There was a
actually
chance.
crazy, though.
There was a very slim chance.
Yeah.
There was literally no chance. Even if we all rolled net 20s, we all would have rolled a
Yeah,
failure.
does anyone have a +5 to deception?
I have a +2 at best.
Yeah.
I have a +4. I would have been a +7 if I could have used performance.
That's what I mean. I do think we literally had no chance.
Yeah.
It's kind of meant to be that like test of
Test of are you actually a hero?
test of are you a hero, are you good?
Yeah.
Same.
You know what we should have done? We should have stashed the gold somewhere else.
Yes. Yep.
And dead dropped it to ourselves and be like, we don't have any gold on us. We do not know where it is.
That,
Literally pull out our pockets.
Yeah.
that could have
Aw,
worked.
man. Lessons
could've
learned for
worked.
next time.
Yep. Experience gain.
I will add to this that I was against stealing it from the beginning, and I've made it clear.
All right, you kiss ass.
I
Then
am a
lied
neutral
bold-faced to
character,
her.
okay?
In a party of evils.
It's very fitting that I got the lowest result because I am lawful neutrals, basically.
Okay. So, is there anything you guys would like to do whilst you're in a large town, Restov? Is there anything you want to sell? Is there anything you want to buy?
Yes.
Is there anything you want to do?
I wish to sell the silver ring, and look and put that cook's leather pouch into my own gold. I'm just gonna sell off the loot that I have on me.
Yeah, I think we've got some party loot.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell the what was it? The assorted jewelry. I'm gonna keep the jaded pearl necklace though.
Does anyone have crafting in this group?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Crafting is +5.
Let's see. I have +7 to crafting, and I have specialty crafting.
Then you are going to be my personal smith, because I need this shield repaired.
Okay.
Wasn't there a shield in the armory you could have taken on the way
Yeah.
back?
Probably actually, yeah.
You can just swap it out for another shield, and that's fine.
Okay. Then I am going
What's the
to.
small bronze key I have?
The chest with all of the money,
Ah, okay.
but
I still have
Sophia
the
just
key, I can
picked
do-
it, so
What?
Are you going to plan a heist? Please don't plan a heist.
Well, look, I still have the key. I mean, I can just come back later.
Oh my god. I'm
you
not
are-
defending you. You are going to die and that will be your lot.
I will defend you, and I'll make sure you can get out safe.
Thanks.
I'll defend you too. Mainly because I'm probably gonna be heisting with you.
Yes.
What did I get myself into? Why did I join you guys?
You were warned.
You
This
were
is true.
warned.
How
so
do I edit this item? I want to like, because I'll forget again like in an hour.
yeah. So if there's any supplies you want to buy, if there's any equipment you want to get, now is the time to do it.
Okay, I wish
Because your
to
next stop is a small trading post, and then after that, wilderness.
Your ass already knows, brother.
I want to sell off this half plate too. How much could I get for the half plate?
Nine
How
gold.
much is a mule?
How much gold, sorry?
9.
Okay.
There you go.
How much
Okay.
is a mule?
Yeah, you know what? A mule could be incredibly useful.
That's what I'm saying. I can give it like a cool outfit too.
Or you want to pool your funds together and get a mule.
do we even have to pool funds together? I've got quite a lot of money.
Yeah, I've got 47 gold pieces.
Well, I'm down to 1 now.
Yeah, a pack animal is 2 gold. I have 52.
Oh wow.
'Cause
A
I had
pack animal is how much?
201.
Yeah, like if you need something, like I mean, we can split that 52. Well, I guess the 50 because the 2 is my starting goal. But if you want to all take, oh, actually, 50 doesn't split evenly. Does 52
Oh, yeah.
split evenly into 4?
I also have a bunch of gold on me. I say we don't really need to like pull funds and all that. Just make sure that everyone gets what they need, and that's
yeah.
pretty
I have
much.
5 gold, 30 silver, and 8 copper.
I have 47 gold pieces, 43 silver pieces,
Jesus.
but I am willing to, distribute this however we see fit. Like, get someone this, someone that.
I mean, I do have a 20. Oh, hang on. I should have sold. I should have had 30 gold more because this
Yeah.
sort of jewelry. Yeah.
Okay. What I would like
Oop.
is to have one of those runes. Yeah, I would like a rune on my weapon, and that's pretty much. And someone have a repair kit, please.
Yeah,
Just in case my shield breaks.
There's a ton of tools that we probably should buy. You have cooking utensils, right, Emily?
I have cookware. Yes.
Yeah, because I have the cooking feet. I can whip it up in the kitchen like nobody else.
Right, and I have a short tool.
Absolutely. And I'm thinking if we buy a mule or some kind of pack animal, which is just the generic name for it, I'm just gonna leave that up to you because you've got way better animal skills if I remember correctly.
Hang on. What counts as animal skills actually?
Like I thought you grabbed a feat that allows you to tame animals.
Oh no, I have a feat that allows me to train animals, not tame.
That's the one. Yeah. Yeah, I guess a mule already is kind of domesticated.
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
that's up to
So if
me.
you
Yeah,
buy
exactly,
a pack animal, you don't have to tame it. It is domesticated. So
I know.
Which-
I am
You
also
can fix.
going. I am also going for the. I have what was it called? Like the animal friend kind of
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
subclass archetype.
yeah,
Hence why I think that if we share the crafting supplies, I will happily give you some sort of pet.
Oh yeah, I'm going to domesticate the entire the entire inhabitation structure of animals in a city, mind you. But
Right. Well, my wish list out of the at least 13 gold that I'm carrying, which would be like my cut of the 52. I can get pretty much all I want. It's 10 gold to get myself a mule, the alchemist lab, and the toolkit, and I presume I can put the lab on the mule.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. That's
there we
fine.
are. That's what I was looking
It's
for.
Basically-
6 bulk. How much can a mule carry?
Oh,
Pack animal doesn't actually have its own.
no, I know that's
entry.
annoying, isn't it? But it's a
Yeah,
horse.
it's the one
so...
thing you would want.
Let me scroll down and find horse.
once.
I believe it assumes a riding horse.
A generic horse does exist, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
Or I guess not, actually. Yeah, I guess riding horse is the... Riding pony is the quote-unquote lowest
Yeah,
level horse.
it can carry a lot. It's a pack animal. They're literally built for it. They're not built for speed. They're built for carrying stuff. So the mule will act as the stash.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to shell out 5 gold for a healer's toolkit.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Because I believe I'm the best here at medicine currently.
What is the name of the toolkit to fix your shield?
It's let me actually check that real quick. I believe
Crafting supplies, right?
no,
Is it just crafting supply?
no, it's a repair kit.
Oh, it's a
Repair
repair kit, yeah.
A repair toolkit is 2 gold. Yeah, if you're fine with it, I'll just fork over the 12 needed gold for all of that right now.
Oh, you're willing to? Okay.
I'll pay my whole cut to get this done. Yeah.
Okay.
Real quick question: how much is a dog?
You're gonna have so many pets.
Jesus. Okay. A dog,
A domesticated one, mind you. I don't
like
want
just
some
like just
one
a,
on the
like a
street.
like a guard dog,
A tracking hound.
or tracking hound. Yeah, I'd say you can use the stats of like a guard dog. They're not much. It's 2 silver pieces.
What for? Okay. Yeah, I'll fork over 2 silver pieces. Can I just fork over the 30 silver pieces and get my own pack? I'll fork over 2 silver pieces and I'll have. Lucas, you already know what it's gonna be called, right?
Is this Dinius?
This is Dinius.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Huh? Can I even buy that? Why are these so cheap? They're
What's
not. I'm
that?
insane. I, for whatever reason, I thought that was 4 gold, not 100 gold. It was the alchemist goggles.
Oh.
That's fine though. Yeah, I bought the kits and the lab and the so on. Should I just delete the 2 gold for the mule?
Yeah, yeah.
There you go. And we now have the stash.
Yeah.
Whoop.
So, do I just right click and send stuff to stash?
Yeah.
Yep. Swell.
Yeah. I'll make characters for them out of our session.
Hang on, let me send you the name real quick.
Yeah. Whack it in chat and I'll copy and paste it.
Actually, how do I stash? Because right clicking doesn't actually work.
To send stuff to the stash, if you open the party character sheet
Party character sheet.
and then go to the stash tab, and then just drag stuff into it from your inventory.
So the camping sheet, yeah?
No. So you see where it has the party?
Gotcha.
To
It's
the
open.
left is a document.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you very much.
Lucas,
Yes.
can we call the donkey cabbage?
Cabbage? Is this a Avatar The Last Airbender reference?
Yes.
My cabbages!
My cabbage.
Does anyone want
Oh, no,
like
yeah,
honest to
David
God
Cabbages
arrows? I don't know why I have these.
What?
I put it in consumables, but yeah, somehow I've ended up with arrows despite the fact that I use bolts.
Ah.
I think you must have picked them up at some point.
Yeah, it's probably me. But there we go. Sweet. Okay.
Yeah, last thing I would like is somehow getting one of those +1 runes onto my sickle.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I believe transferring the runes across costs 10% of the runes cost.
Yep, which would be 3.5 gold pieces.
There you go. Let me get rid of 3
The
gold,
hand crossbow is light.
5 silver. And then I'll make your sickle a +1.
Hell yeah. That's what I wanted.
How much would it cost to go to a tailor and maybe get this dusty, mangy brown coat or cloak? Like less dusty and less mangy brown.
Let's say 1 silver. And they'll just properly dry clean it for you.
Okay. Could I get maybe like little something embroidered on it? Like a
Yeah.
little dagger embroidered on it?
Yeah. Yeah, they can do that.
Well, I got us a long tool, so we got like a shovel.
Nice, nice.
How much?
No, it's fine. With the silver cleanings, you'll just embroider some small daggers on the inside of the hood.
Ooh, thank you.
And just so we're clear about this, like the alchemist's toolkit, or the stash rather, this isn't generally available as we travel. This is only generally available when we camp. Is this correct?
Yeah. So
Okay.
if you're in the midst of combat, anything in the stash isn't accessible. This is
Yeah, but
stuff
like-
that's kind of like packed away in saddlebags and stuff like that on the.
But like during travel and so on, is it
Yeah.
also assumed?
And when you make a camp and stuff, you can take out the tents and put them up and such. Yeah.
Right, because not. I was thinking sort of like the in between of resting and combat. Is that, do we have access to the
Yeah.
stash then?
Yeah, you'll be walking along with your, and if you need to stop and get something out of the stash, you can do that. Yeah.
Right. In which case, I will actually put the alchemist toolkit in there as well, in case we know we're going to be away from our camp for a little while. Because SFA, I cannot carry fuck all.
Why is that Amari's dagger, Esothea's dart umbrella, ebony pommel dagger? Why are those all in there?
Miri's dagger is the dagger I got from Amiri for doing her influence quest.
Right.
I have simply put some of the extra stuff in there because I'm encumbered at 5, so I'm already at 4.6 with just
That's
my
what you get for
basic
being
stuff.
noodle arms.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
If
currently
if-
on 3.6 out of 6. Yeah.
And the
if
hand-
needed, I can carry stuff. I'm currently on 4 bulk out of 8 because I am strong.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanna carry stuff like because I put the repair toolkit in there, but the repair toolkit is definitely going to be useful in the field, like post combat.
Yeah, like
So-
repairing my shield.
So for sure, carry that bad boy around,
Okay.
and you can just throw it at me when you need
Yeah.
me to use it.
I want a lesser healing potion. I've got 5 on me.
Also, did you
I've
get any
got
XP for
3.
that last fight?
We might have.
Yeah. The lesser healing potions are better. No, that's the thing. You didn't drink a single potion during then.
Yeah, I don't think we got rewarded any XP for finishing that fight.
In
No?
any what, sorry?
Any experience points?
Or
No, we
for
did.
the-
120.
We did.
Did we? I
Yeah,
just
that's
can't
right.
find the message for it.
We
No,
did.
it's 38 minutes ago.
Okay,
39 now.
I guess I just missed it.
Yeah, I remember we were at halfway to level 2 before the fight, and now we're at
Yeah,
740.
we did get.
Yeah.
As far as I was aware, quite a bit of XP going up to it. Yeah, no, there's.
okay. So spend a day resting, buying stuff, getting ready, and you get ready to leave. Amiri and Lindsay will join you later, but for the time being, there's things they need to attend, so they will catch up with you. And but they definitely want to aid you. Jaethal and Harem, maybe. You're not sure. Maybe they'll strike out on their own.
Mayhaps.
Valerie says that she owes you a debt, so she will seek you out once she is recovered and she has made preparations in town to leave. Now I'm going to take you to the Hexploration map.
Nice.
Yes, the exploration.
Yes.
So
Ooh, this looks really nice.
Right?
I love what they've done.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This
Can we
is
ta-
so cool.
Can we take a quick little break before we go
Yes.
explore?
Yes, please.
Yes, let's take a 10-minute break. See you guys back in 10 minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, see you then.
I literally got like dropped off after work and just ran down.
Right, be back in 10, guys. Hello.
Ooh. Hello.
Hello.
What? Okay. Are we waiting on anybody, or?
No, I don't think so.
Do not
Hello.
think so.
No, looks at me have just been enthusing about art.
Oh, okay. So yeah, welcome to the Stolen Lands. You're currently in the town of Restov. Yeah.
Yep.
And you know that Oleg's trading post, if you zoom right out, you can see how big this map actually is.
Yep.
It's quite big. Oleg's trading post is over here.
Where?
I'll do the
Oh, that's
shift
quite
thing.
a bit away.
Yeah. So I'm going to control you guys on the map so you don't accidentally reveal bits of the map from dragging it in the wrong place.
Ah, good idea.
That's sensible, yeah.
Really?
Probably the smartest thing you have done.
Yeah, most
probably
likely.
is.
Not put it in the hands of us.
So, travel to begin with is relatively simple. So you travel along the road north out of Restov. You end the day at a settlement called Nivakta's Crossing. It's the southernmost village in Rostland, and an alert assembly of traders, hunters, fishers, and trappers. The village itself is surrounded by a wooden palisade set onto the northeastern bank of the Shrike River. The low bridge allows access to the river to the wilderness to the south, the southwestern side of the bridge being fortified by well-defended guard towers. The town is abuzz. Everyone is either complaining or gossiping about a group of mercenaries led by Mega Van, who just the other day headed southwards. You spend the night there, you find lodgings. I'm not going to make you spend money or anything of such like that. Now, as you guys are going to leave Restov, as if you hover over the map, you should see that it's kind of like separated into like zones or collections of cells.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So this top right-hand corner one, this is Restov. This is territory of Bravoy, basically.
All right.
Yes.
This next area is not. This next is pretty much going into wilderness. So, what
There is a
tile would you
road,
guys
though.
like to move into? Moving along the roads, it takes you half a. Let me actually get up this stuff for you. So with the.
Oh, we should get a boat.
What? Tokyo drift up and down the river?
Yeah.
Deja vu. Think I've been in this place before. Higher on the streets.
If you can do that in a boat, I commend you.
you need some river rapids, wouldn't you?
You would need some crazy stuff to make
Yeah.
For my coyote cloak and my tracker's goggles,
Yes.
I've got them like worn.
Mhm.
Do I need to do anything else?
Nope.
I don't need to do the investment?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
I think you gotta invest them.
I think it's done automatically, isn't it?
I don't know. That's why I asked you.
that.
Quick. New character.
Because obviously, now that we're
Where
heading
do you
out,
see the investment option?
it's got a little diamond thing next to the T-shirt.
Oh. Okay, yeah. There you go.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. I didn't know if I needed to do that for these or not.
Oh, okay.
Okay. As we're heading out, like into, like, beyond the people,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be using my cloak and my goggles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Get it out.
a thing I wanted to ask Emmy.
Yeah.
Well, you are going to be using Courageous Anthem a lot, yes?
Yes.
Very well, then I will probably swap Bless out for something else.
If I can help it, I will probably have it up constantly, unless I think I can take down an enemy, and I have like Bane up.
Gotcha. Um,
But I only got 2 spell slots, so you know, having Bane up might not always be an option.
Alright, so exploration.
Yes.
The skinny of it, based on the slowest movement speed of the party, you get a certain number of activities per day. These are either group activities such as traveling or reconnoitering, or individual activities such as fortifying the camp, mapping an area, or subsisting. So, roads make it easier for you to travel along, which is why you managed to move 2 hexes in one day. And you can keep
Nice.
doing that whilst you're going along the road. But, and this is the point of the campaign where the reins are off, there are no railroads. Where do you guys want to go?
Ooh.
Should we head toward Oleg's first? Since
I
that's,
think
like, the
Oleg's
spot
would
that we know?
be... Yeah, Oleg's would be probably the best place for now, because we can get there the fastest, I think, because we've got the roads.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
agree.
It will
How-
take very little time.
I think we should head to like the lake here somewhere. It's a nice central location, and I think if there's action to be found anywhere, it's probably in like these are forests, right? Or are these mountains?
Yeah, this is
This is
forests,
here.
Yeah,
this is
I
mountains, various
I think if
rivers.
there's any like action to be had, there's probably interesting stuff in the forest along a river.
Yeah, I
Because that's
immediately
where-
saw
that's
the
where
big
settlements-
forest, and I was like,
Yeah.
"That's great."
Well,
Yeah.
yes. Again,
Like
I
this
say,
area here.
again, first, go to Oleg's, see
Yes,
the
yes.
situation there, then we'll talk about that. Because, as far as we know, that down by the lake could be like way later level stuff. We don't know.
Potentially. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like the closest thing to discover is the smarter choice.
Yeah,
at some
so we're
point-
going here.
Yes.
Sounds like a plan, yeah.
Okay.
And quick question about the passage of time.
Yeah.
When we're in exploration mode and spending travel actions and so on, how does that affect stuff like, particularly the crafting rules, which say that after the end of X amount of time, you make a
So
check?
your downtime effectively is the traveling.
Right.
So you can't unless you had a wagon and several horses and you're going across nice flat open road, you wouldn't be able to do any kind of crafting. You'd have to strike up a camp and then you could start doing some like normal downtime activities if you wanted to. But
Right. So
Just-
you cannot travel and do standard downtime.
no.
Gotcha.
So this part of the Shrike River is known as the Crooked Falls. The Shrike River cascades over a series of waterfalls here, each of which drops down 10 to 30 foot. In all, there are 5 cascades over the course of a mile. The Crooked River tributary flows into the Shrike at approximately the midpoint, which is actually down there. Oh no, sorry. There. These cascades make the Shrike River a poor choice of trade between Brevoy and the south. So river trade traditionally flows along the East Selen River through the Hook Tong Slough to the west, although of late this route has been particularly dangerous. Okay, so let's try, and hopefully this will work. I'll click this button.
Awesome.
Okay.
Tower.
So
Yeah, I saw the tower.
we're going to attempt. Did that pop up for everyone?
Oh, camping,
yeah.
yes.
Okay, so camping. First night's camping. Who is going to prepare campsite? And that uses the survival check.
Sorry, camp. Oh, that's me.
Prepare campsite.
Well, I'll do security, I guess.
A survival is +4.
Yeah, I want to do the
cooking.
meal, the cooking.
The very first thing is
I'll prepare the campsite then.
okay.
Maya hasn't been on the road before, so she's not a stranger to preparing a camp. However, she's a stranger to preparing a camp for this many people.
So anyone can prepare the campsite, and then after the campsite is prepared, there are other jobs that will appear you can choose to do. But
So
if
I
you
roll
want
the button. I roll
yeah, click the button.
thing.
Where could one find the exploration
Not too bad.
handout?
With
With like
if
the
you
list of activities one can take.
yeah, if you go to the journal tab,
Mm-hmm.
and then exploration is somewhere.
Because I don't have access to the appendices, which is what I thought it was.
All right, I thought I changed the ownership for this. Hopefully that now appears into the appendices.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay, so who's going? Oh, let me kick you guys off. I was testing this. So who wants to camouflage the campsite? Who wants to cook a meal? Who wants to hunt and gather? Who wants to organize a watch?
I guess the camouflage would be security. Is that
Yeah.
okay? I'll do that.
Okay. And Esother is going to be to the cook a meal. I'm assuming.
I would like to, yes.
Is anyone going to hunt and gather to try and find some ingredients to cook with, or?
I'm not good at that.
Can somebody do more than one thing?
Nope.
Right, so setting up the campsite is
You
the
can
only
s-
thing I can do, and I can't tell a campfire story.
No.
after it's done.
Preparing the campsite isn't the only thing. So one person needs to lead preparing the campsite, and then everyone can do a different job. So Maya, you can still do one of the other jobs.
Right.
I can organize the watch.
Oh,
I'm not a
at
great
least
hunter,
expert
so I'll
in
tell a
perception.
campfire
Never mind.
story.
Sorry?
You need expert in perception to organize the watch.
Oh. Well, no one
Which
has
is no
that.
one. No,
Yeah.
the two rogues do.
Do we have expert in it?
Oh, the rogues.
The rogues have both got expert in perception, yeah, but they're cooking and camouflaging.
Well, I thought
I'm trained in everything. I'm not expert in anything, I don't think.
No, you're expert in perception. So's Maya.
Oh, is it? Oh, right, yeah, because perception isn't with your normal skills.
Yeah,
is
the
it?
only person who isn't expert in perception is the
Is
cleric.
the wisdom keyed character.
Which
Yeah.
is
What is
crazy.
What is
Yeah.
this?
Because, come on, rogues and bards, bards are looking out for the sweet deal.
I'm meant to be the most wisdom based here.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Does Maya want to organise watch?
What is your plus, actually?
Well,
I can't do it.
the cleric is
Yeah,
I
not...
can't do it.
He's just gated to not do it.
Yeah, he's gated against
Oh.
doing it. He doesn't have the adequate training to...
Oh, right, yeah, then I'll organize the watch. Can you tell a campfire story, or are you going hunting?
I
Wait,
can't.
we can do more than one?
No, well, you can each do one of these tasks. Whoever prepares the campsite can also do one of these tasks.
Oh, okay. So I can't. Okay. Can I have a look and see how necessary is camouflaging?
You are in quite a tame location. You're on a road, a trade road, so you're probably quite safe.
Okay, so instead of camouflaging, shall I hunt and gather?
Sure.
I want to point out, I can't do any of this.
You can try and camouflage. Oh, you can't do that. You can tell a
Uh-huh.
campfire story.
I don't have performance.
You can
Oh,
always make the
no.
check. It's just a flat d20 roll.
Do I have to discover special meals before I'm even allowed to attempt something that isn't a basic meal?
Well, yes, you. Well, so long you don't have the recipes for stuff, right?
So
Yeah.
I've given you guys some starting recipes. If you scroll right down the bottom, can you
Uh-huh.
see where it
Yeah.
has recipe?
Hearty meal, fish on a stick, haggis.
Basic
I see.
meal. And changing those, you can see how many basic ingredients it takes, and
Right.
how many rations it will use.
Oh, I
Fish
see.
on a
I've got
stick.
too many things.
Yeah. So the
How can one?
DC for hearty meal is 16, but it requires 16 basic ingredients. A basic meal, DC 22, but only requires 8.
Okay. How do I open and close? Like from where can I find this this page again?
I
I've got, like,
have to.
6 things.
Sorry, open up what?
No, like this the camping sheet. Is there a way for me to open it up? Because I've got like 6 windows open right now.
Possibly. I might have to put the camping macro on your hotbar, and hopefully that will work.
That is all right. For now, I will simply use the pop out stuff.
All right. So first of all, hunting and gathering. Astrid, do you want to click me on the old button?
The old button.
Yes. Oh, okay. The goggles are just for tracking.
Yeah, and they don't stack anyway because they're both an item bonus. Nice.
Good at something.
Critical success. You find a number of base ingredients equal to twice the zone's DC plus 4 special ingredients. So you find a shit ton of basic ingredients and special ingredients. Right, now let's do the cooking. All right, what kind of meal do you want to cook?
So basic meal you always have the access to. Is that correct? But you need special things to make the other.
So
ones,
none
right?
of the 4 recipes you know require special ingredients. That's more for high level stuff.
Right.
So you'll always have these. You've basically found enough like roots, veggies, and maybe some some fragrant flowers. They aren't going to disappear at the end of the night. You've just got these.
Okay, got you. I don't know. Let's hit that fish on a stick. Maybe fish on a stick sounds pretty cool.
Go for it. Make the DC. What is everyone's favorite meal? Do you guys have a favorite meal out of hearty meal, fish on a stick, or haggis?
Yeah, I was just looking at that. None of this sound.
A hearty
Mm.
meal.
Maybe hearty meal.
I reckon Esethea is very, very familiar with specifically catfish because they live in swamps.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, Maya loves fish. IRL I don't, but Maya does.
You can always change your favorite meal at some later point.
I mean, Maya's favorite meal is hearty. I'll say that now, but she does not mind most anything.
Esethea knows how to whip out a stew. If you'd like a hearty meal, I
Yeah.
can provide that.
Amaris, do you have a particular favorite meal?
I don't think so.
No, okay, that's
I don't
fine.
think at least any of the.
Why is a fish on a stick so hard to make compared to all the other ones?
It's the so fish on a stick.
Uh-huh.
If you get a critical success on your crafting, for 2 days, the eater can go for up to 18 hours without sleep before becoming fatigued.
Oh, goodness me. What they put in these fish?
Yeah, right?
Steroids. That's
Yeah,
what they
go ahead and
do I
make me
just throw it?
Go ahead and make me that cooking check.
All right.
So
And so it does say on my seasoned that I have a circumstantial bonus to craft food and drink. Does that apply here?
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
So
I'd
in
say
which case,
so.
do I have a +1? Or yeah. So +1 circumstance add. Bsh. Oh, this is the sickest meal you've ever seen.
Nice. Okay. So let's apply the meal effects to everyone. Should have worked. We'll find out. I think.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah,
fishing
fishing
success.
success.
Yep.
There you go.
Nice.
So the success is for the next 24 hours, the eating can go for up to 17 hours without sleep or becoming fatigued.
Cool.
That's quite
Okay. And Amaris, do you want to make me that performance check to tell a really good campfire story?
Or hold on, I actually do not have the stuff up.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. Sure. For my +2.
good. Hey.
Hey! Not bad. You inspire your allies dramatically. For the remainder of the camping session, your allies gain a +1 status bonus to attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks during combat at the campsite. Bonus ends as soon as daily preparations begin. An ally who spends the hour relaxing receives a +2 status bonus. And
So this is for like if we get assaulted in the night.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. And then
Cool.
Maya, do you want to roll me that perception check to organize watch?
There's a button. Boop. There you
Nice.
go.
Yeah,
Also
look at that.
nice.
Everyone's succeeding. Great.
So good at camping.
Do we get our
Everyone
badges yet?
awakens well rested. And being that you can go 17 hours without falling asleep, if you want to push it, you could get to Oleg's this day, arriving late in the evening.
Okay.
That sounds good to me.
Oh. Yeah, let's use our buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very nice. Look at us new.
And
Newman.
then you arrive at Oleg's trading post.
That's so good. All right.
Wait, what was this we just passed?
What was what you just passed?
There was a thing on the map.
What was there?
There was a thing
Yeah,
on
the
the map.
Crooked Falls.
That's
Oh, yeah,
that's-
all the way over here.
Oh, okay.
That's where we can.
Yeah, but we. Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have
Well,
so many things on my screen. I can.
Yeah,
barely
no, I
think
feel
now.
that.
Yeah, I just closed everything because
Let's get you guys.
How does zone levels work?
So the zone levels, are you looking at the exploration?
Yes, I'm looking at specifically like the discover special meal things, and its limitation is based on the area's level.
Yeah, it's a way of the game kind of gatekeeping-ish, you just deciding to run off into the middle of nowhere, halfway across the map, where everything is kind of like leveled for later progression. So the further you stray from the pre-programmed stuff, the higher the level the stuff is.
Figured. Okay. Nice.
We take you guys to Oleg's trading post.
Nice.
Arriving late in the evening.
Oh, this looks. Ooh, how homely.
Yeah. Okay.
blockaded.
You arrive and the gate is shut for the evening.
Oh, they've already started like tucking in for the night. Okay. Knock knock.
Ring the bell. We actually have one of those.
Sorry.
Yeah, ring my little bell.
Yeah, ring the little bell.
Ding, ding. Service, please.
Hello. Good evening.
Where the hell is Oleg? He's in here somewhere. That's all the heroes. I can't find the Oleg token. What the hell's going on?
Oleg has disappeared. He has emptied.
Ah, here we go. All right, back. You hear a voice from the other side going, "State your business. Who is it?"
My face of the party.
We're adventurers in the employ of the crown. We're here to explore these lands and put any wrongdoers to rest. We'd like to come in and rest.
We're the wrongdoers.
Shut up! I'm not.
We're the right wrongdoers.
The right
Yeah,
wrongdoers.
you see
we are the
you see over
wrongdoers on the
here.
right side of the law.
You see over here, kind of a head pops up.
Mhm.
Kind of looks over the edges, kind of gives you a once over, and then you hear like the sound of not running but fast kind of movement down the steps. Then you hear the chunk of a wooden beam being removed from the door before opening it.
Oh.
And this dour individual greets you. So, welcome, please. Come in. My name is Oleg. This is my trading post, and he kind of waves over here. And this is my wife, Svetlana.
Can't move my token. What is this?
Svetlana.
This is pretty.
Svetlana.
Yeah.
You can't move it?
Yeah, no, for whatever reason. She is
Can you move
very
it now?
pretty. Still no. Wow. Why is Foundry giving me so much grief today?
Yeah. Let me try removing a token, putting another one down, and see if that fixes
Yeah,
it.
let's try that. Well, still no. Interesting. I guess I'll just refresh again.
Okay.
Oh, no.
This keeps happening. At least I can actually see it as opposed to last time.
Yeah, true.
That's an upgrade. That's an
Really?
upgrade.
It is an upgrade. Not by much, but it is.
So, when you guys arrive, it's quite obvious that they were expecting visitors. Some messages went ahead to inform them that a group of adventurers were chartered to explore the Greenbelt and would be along sooner than they expected. When you arrive, Svetlana greets you warmly, presenting you with a hearty stew and warm bread. And she even opens up a bottle of wine to thank you for coming to their aid.
Ooh.
Oleg makes sure to keep busy repairing a leak in the roof over the guest house. But he still kind of greets you and plays host to you, slightly sweaty and gruff. He looks a little apprehensive and a little bit worried. What would you guys like to do?
I'm immediately just gonna ask them, like, yes, about the aid. What seems to be the problem around here? You are awfully on edge, the both of you.
Oleg looks like he doesn't want to say anything, and Svetlana kind of just rolls her eyes and says, "Oleg, so we're expecting bandits to arrive in the morning for their monthly tax collection. Oleg is too proud to ask for help. I'm not. Can you please help us?"
Of course.
Oleg mutters kind of unhappily, thinking that it's possibly just going to bring more trouble down on his head. But he doesn't object because he knows better than to countermand her.
Well, it even says on our little writ thing here, put down bandits by
Yes,
rope or sword or something, but I have a dagger, so that'll do.
if we can capture some of them alive, we can track them down to their base camp and maybe put a stop to this racket of them once and for all.
Svetlana kind of is very happy to hear this. Oleg is on the fence. You get the sense that he's worried about potential fallout and potential repercussions of if things don't go the way you want it to, or if there's fallout. He's worried about that, worried about the safety of his wife. His wife, however, wants these people dealt with. She goes on to explain that the bandits' first visit was about 3 months ago. They threatened to burn down the trading post if we didn't agree to hand over all our furs and trade goods that we'd accumulated from various hunters and trappers. Since then, the bandits have returned twice more, each time within an hour of sunrise on the first day of the month. We've learned that We've learned to have their taxes ready and handed over to them quickly. The bandits always seem eager to return to their camp somewhere to the south in the Greenbelt. So I think their camp can only be maybe a day's ride away. The first time the bandits visited, there were a dozen of them. 10 lower-ranking criminals led by a cloaked man armed with a bow and a woman who carried 2 hatchets. The woman did the majority of the talking on that first trip, and her black sense of humour coupled with the way she smiled when she spoke of the fate awaiting us. Or if we didn't comply, we kind of had to fall in line. The woman seemed particularly sharp and observant, whereas the man seemed a bit more crude and foolish. Based on the fact the woman quite nearly lopped off Oleg's right hand with one of her hatchets in a cruel bit of mockery, I think she was the most dangerous of the bandits. The woman also, she kind of absently kind of rubs a finger on her hand. She stole my wedding ring and gave it to one of her men's payments for not shortening Oleg's reach. On the second and third visits, only the crude hooded man accompanied the bandits. On the second visit, he came with just 6 other men, whilst on the third, he only came with 4. We think it's because the bandits have let their guard down. They think that we're just completely cowed. Hopefully, when they visit tomorrow, there'll be a fewer in number. And the scary woman with the hatchets won't be with them. They'll
Right,
probably
yes.
arrive
And
an
we'll-
hour before
and-
sunrise.
And we'll make sure to find those trade goods and tell you where they are so you can get them back. Right, guys?
Of course.
All of it. Yep, definitely.
Yeah, every cent we can find.
All right.
Yeah, just kind of like groans a little bit to herself.
Yeah, I figured as much.
You're the one that said it.
So we're going to call the session there.
Oh.
You guys think about what you might like to do, prepare. If there's anything you want to do during the evening or the early morning hours to prepare for the bandits turning up. And then next session, we'll pick it up from here.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for staying late as well. Much
Thank
appreciated.
you for DMing. We should
That's all
stay late every day because I like longer sessions.
Yeah.
I've told my workplace as well. Just put me on like mornings on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and they were like, "We can do it."
Sweet.
Oh, good.
That's
Nice.
cool. That's nice of them to be accommodating.
Yep.
Did you say it was Pathfinder?
No.
I said nerd out.
I said I have some other obligations on the evenings and days beginning with T.
They're going to think you're going to look after like an aging family member.
Yeah.
There you are, just nerding out with a bunch of randos on the internet.
Well, it's a group of very entertaining randos.
I do.
Yes.
It's collaborative problem solving. and
Yeah, team building.
improv and team building exercises I do.
Look, you make this bit. We ran a like games union that got paid for the exact reasons you're listing. There is
Yeah.
no joke. Sweden pays you to play
Yep.
TTRPGs.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
All right. Well, if you think of anything that you want to chat or discuss, etc., you can always get me on the Discords. But
Yes,
I'm going
yes.
to disappear and rest my voice
All right.
and have something to eat. Until next time, I'll speak to you guys soon.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
See ya.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
All right. That's it for today's session. Not sure if I have anywhere to go this evening. Nope, I do not. So I guess I'll call it there. I'll put the VOD up on the YouTubes like normal. Until next time, stay safe. See you soon. Be good to each other. Good night, everybody.